personal.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I hoop earrings. If you do the technique for the that we've just shown for the puzzle pendant, if you omit the overlapping and solder a post to where the bend you've just created, you can make some lovely little hoops with it. And you could have one on each side, solder them together, so you could have like you know, when it looks like it's 3 hoops, but actually it's only 1.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do that look.
Nice.
Yeah, turn them, if you fold them back on themselves, you can turn them into ear cuffs as well.
And
So-
let's not forget, you've got genuine gemstones here.
Yeah.
You know, you are looking at beautiful, genuine gemstones within there. So, is the birthstone for the zodiac sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect, absolutely perfect. It's basically a drop-down box. We're at £7.99. But remember, special day today. Charlie's last show. And we're going again. We are going again, £7.99. All that sterling silver. I mean, this is Secret Santa realms, isn't it?
Hey, that's a good shout. That's a really good shout. I like that.
Yeah. Look at how beautiful. £7.99. Karen and John, Catherine in Yorkshire, Sue in Merseyside, multi-buying Pauline. Sue's got 4. Pauline's got 12. Angelina wants 13. Jean wants 12. We better make sure that these are an amazing price point for you then. £6.99 for the gem on its own. That's amazing.
I was just going to say that.
Unbelievable. I just realised my fingers dirty. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Clearly from where I've been wearing my jewellery. Oh my goodness me. £6.99 for a genuine gemstone and all that sterling silver. Well done, Kathleen, Marion, Donna, Angela, Christine, Tracy, Christina, Linda, Ted, Angelina. Angelina and Merseyside's got 13, Karen and John. And don't forget, this £6.99 price tag also qualifies you for that free gift.
Yes, it does.
So if this is your only purchase, you will get Charlie's amazing gift as well, which is also sterling silver. Love it. Now, certain star signs are becoming more limited now. Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Taurus and Pisces, I would say, is the most limited, but there's still quantity of them, so make sure you're checking out. I love the gold. So pretty.
I liked that too, and it's lovely and thick as well. We like it.
Seriously, look at the quality of the jewellery that I'm wearing, and then just consider for a moment the price that Ross has taken this to. It's unbelievable.
We love Ross, don't we?
We do. Good old Roscoe. Look out, seriously, look at that. Look at the quality of the gemstone. I love that.
You would not know it's not from a high street jeweller, expensive high street jeweller.
Totally agree.
Because the gemstones are absolutely stunning on their own. Never mind the ring, the gemstones are lovely.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Now, this is more limited, jewellery makers, I have to say. They're so beautiful. I mean, if you saw, like, I don't know, Pandora.
Yes.
Which don't always do genuine gemstones,
Nope.
firstly, so that's probably a bad analogy, but let's go with it. Imagine Pandora had a collection like this. Would they be anywhere near £6.99?
No.
Or £7.99?
Gosh,
Or under £10?
no.
£7.99 for solid 925 sterling silver, gold plated as well, with a genuine gemstone. So I am wearing Taurus right now. This is the Taurus piece. But you can literally choose your star sign or your nearest and dearest. I like the idea of wearing your loved ones.
Yeah.
Star signs. I think that's a nice idea. So if I wanted to wear sort of my girls, I just work out their birthday, basically. I actually don't know their star signs. Let me figure it out. Tiggy's a Scorpio. That figures. And Willow's a Leo. There you go. So I'd need Leo and Scorpio.
Ooh, you're going to have your hands full when they get a bit bigger, aren't you?
Well, I've got them full now. It's not when they're later. When they're older. They're full now. Make sure you check it out, everybody. Linda in Herefordshire, Donna in Carmarthenshire, hello to you. Well done, everybody. Shall we move on into the beautiful butterfly?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now this is spectacular, isn't it? It's nothing like anything I've seen you do before.
It's art,
yeah,
isn't it?
Without
in a piece
doubt.
of jewellery.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's very easy to overlook that
Yeah.
sterling silver, crafted, which was sterling silver or jewellery is adornment, isn't it? It's not often that you look at jewellery and go, oh, that's amazing engineering, that.
No, you don't.
But it is
With
engineering.
this one. Yeah, oh, definitely. There's some serious amount of planning going on, and the figuring out the movements of it. And you also have to be mindful of proportion as well. So if something's slightly off or your hinge is too big, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. It's beautiful. It's really svelte.
Yeah.
You know, it fits beautifully.
Very
to your hand.
high end. I mean, this is the kind of piece of jewellery that I can almost imagine in somewhere like Piaget or Chopard. In the centre, jewellery makers, you are looking at an absolutely beautiful cornflower blue tanzanite.
It's lush, isn't it?
Amazing quality. And then you can see built in, you've got that lovely midi ring. So it's adjustable as well, so you haven't got to worry about sizes. Hello to you, Elsa. Love this ring. Amazing piece of art. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, you're so right.
It is. Janet in County Down, Charlie will be sorely missed. I wish you all the very best. I'm sending you a big hug.
Oh, thank you.
She is going to be missed. I totally agree.
One back.
So it's if I just show you on the reverse, it is adjustable. Okay. But you have got sizes as well, Ross. Is that right?
Oh, you do. Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But do you want to see this amazingly beautiful, luxurious piece of engineering at work? Ready? There we go. Look at that.
Oh, you'd be waving at everyone all the time, wouldn't you?
You literally would.
Even
How
people you don't
incredible
know.
is
Right?
that? What a work of art. A message from Diane in West Yorkshire. Oh, Charlie, you'll be so missed. So talented and a joy on screen. Good luck with whatever adventure you have in store.
Oh,
Bless
thank you very much. You're all so lovely. Stop trying to make me cry.
Yeah, I know.
Thank
we
you,
are
Flower.
going to really miss her. Lovely Natalie in Merseyside saying, don't have words to describe what a talent Charlie is and how much she'll be missed. Thank you for all the laughter and the learning. Love you.
You are very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Stop it.
You better mean it when you say see you later.
Oh, if I say it, I mean it.
Good. Good. Now, Charlie, because it is your last show, and you launched these, and they are absolutely incredible, should we do something completely and utterly ridiculous on probably one of the finest pieces of craftsmanship that we've done in precious metal?
Yeah.
We should be, and that's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
£99 and 99 pence. Absolutely amazing. On launch, we took this. It's just basically moving your finger. Did we? We took this to $79.99. Parve set with beautiful cubic zirconia and an absolutely amazing Marquise tanzanite. Today, though, in 60 seconds, no. How many do we have? 60 available. As soon as I mention these words, it's going to go crazy. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that. You can't blame me for that one. I'm not saying you can't have that one.
Charlie, that's all on you. That's on your shoulders. Okay, ready? At the end of this clock, Ross is going to half it. Half the price, Jewellery Makers, for the final 60, because it is Charlie's last day. That is ridiculous. You've got to remember, I agree, Adam's just said it probably costs more than that to make. Oh,
yeah. I mean, you've got a full day's worth of setting those stones.
Yes.
Yeah, whoever
and look
has
at all
set
that
them,
silver.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. It's not a flimsy piece.
There's a lot of sterling silver. You can see how it's actually put together. Basically, as you bend your finger, that's what makes the wings flap. How amazing. It's absolutely incredible.
Look at the sparkle.
Yeah.
You can spot that a mile off. You can be across the room.
And all you need to do is set your gemstone.
Just the centre one. Don't worry, you don't have to do the pave setting. Don't worry. Just the one in the centre. You paid that for the tanzanite.
100%. $39.99. Absolutely incredible, Jewellery Makers. Margaret, Barbara.
Well done.
Today,
you'll love it.
Halving that price. It is adjustable, but you can see they come in different sizes. I'm going to say small, medium, and large.
Yeah.
So, so if you kind of ignore the L to M, N to a P to Q, small, medium, and large, but they are adjustable, so it doesn't matter if it is maybe a little bit snug or a little bit loose. You can actually tighten it. Half priced it today, and again, don't forget, if you are shopping today, you will get one of Charlie's amazing collection for free, one per customer. Lynn, Margaret, Barbara, Lucy, Joanne, Janina, Helen and Glamorgan, Helen and Barnsley, Gabby and Kent, Lynn, Maker, Linda. These are limited, and they were always limited, weren't they? They, you know, they're very exclusive.
Yes.
You've got to think how many people out there have a piece of jewellery like this. Not even Mariah Carey, who's a big butterfly ring wearer, isn't she? She's got lots of different varieties. Hers doesn't move. Not that I know of, anyway. Yours does. Yours literally looks... literally fluttering away on the finger.
It's so lovely. Amazing. You're going to absolutely love it. You will love it.
Jewellery makers. I'm just going to borrow this bust once again, because I have got some amazing pearls to show you. Which ones are you talking about, Ross? Yeah, they're amazing. I have a staff order to pick up today, which is no surprise, pearls. No surprise whatsoever. And I don't think I'm ever going to regret a single purchase of pearls that I buy from JewelleryMaker, because the quality that, and I know I say it repeatedly, so please forgive me, but it's important because people might tune into this channel for the first time, or you might be new to the pearl industry and might be thinking, okay, so what do I look for? Not all pearls are equal. What I basically mean by that is, as with all your gemstones, I can bring you, a pearl for £10, but it won't be as good as the pearls that should be £1,000, £2,000, £3,000. However, we are the exception to that rule. Whatever you see in the graphics, and Ross is not shy in bringing you the best possible deals, know that it is no reflection of the true value. We source pearls differently to most places out there. We don't buy just 1 or 2 strands. We can buy bigger quantities, which brings our negotiation abilities. We go from strength to strength there. Now, if we negotiate a great deal, we don't do what most retailers will do and go, okay, well, this is the going price, we'll charge that.
Yep.
We think we've got a great deal, our viewers will get a great deal. So this is why I say repeatedly, jewellery makers, at some point, please get them valued and please insure them. Because I know, without even Ross saying a single word, has he mentioned a word on the price of this?
No, not a peep.
I know what Ross will bring in black and white on your graphics is unbeatable. I have 17 available opportunities. Oh my goodness. They are natural, multicolour, Baroque pearls. Oh my goodness. And it is a full length strand. Bear with. I agree, the colours are absolutely unbelievable. Ross, is this the one that I bought last week? I launched it, yeah, I thought so. They are familiar. You have these?
Yeah.
They're amazing, aren't they? I think this is the one that Ross bought too. Yeah, well, that speaks volumes, doesn't it? You know, we see a lot of pearls here at JewelleryMaker, not to sound complacent, but if the crew are getting involved on them, that does speak volumes.
Yeah.
Can we also say, Ross, do they mention that these are metallic? Good, because they are so metallic. Remember the statistics. From a harvest, look at those. From a harvest of Baroque pearls, a harvest of pearls, less than 1% will be naturally metallic.
That's a tiny amount.
Yeah. Tens of thousands of pearls have to be harvested to find just one.
You can't actually fathom that, can you?
The scale of that.
Yeah.
So then consider, that's not, okay, oh yeah, that one is the full strand. No, that's literally one.
Yeah.
So how long does it take jewellery makers? This is understandable why you see it. You see metallic pearls for such considered price points, because it takes them years to actually acquire enough pearls to bring you a strand. We're kind of used to it and a little bit blasé, I'm going to say it. We are, aren't we? Oh yes, metallic pearls. We've got to remember just how difficult it is to source these. You know, I'm gravitating towards this amazing golden one here. I know whatever Ross takes this to, I'd pay for just one of those.
Yep.
And it would be incredible. It might well have taken 4, 6 years even. I say that because most harvests are about 2 years. You don't know, maybe even longer. We have, how many did you say? 17 available. Ross bought these.
I bought these.
Charlie bought these. I'm fairly sure I have as well.
You've got these.
They're incredible quality. This auction is open. Look at those. When you see such high lustre, and of your 5 virtues, when we're talking about pearls, lustre's the most important. You know, because you can have a massive pearl, you can have a lovely natural colour, and you can have a beautiful nacre, but if it doesn't have shape, but if it doesn't have lustre,
it's no good, is it?
No good.
No good.
You want your pearls to reflect literally the colours that surround them. Your skin tones, for example. Oh, this is on a black background, and you can see that reflection. Swathes of overtones. Quadrant, thank you, Ross. A Baroque ombre pink freshwater pearl necklace, not metallic, they say, although I think that is. Sold out. Can't get it. It is in heart, and that was priced on application, by the way. Simply knotted. Sold out because the world of pearls is so incredibly challenging at the moment. And people will pay whatever price point. We could look at places like Yoko of London, couldn't we? I don't know if they've got pearls like this, though. I'm not sure. They're usually rounds, plain rounds on Yoko of London. I like the interest. One single pink freshwater pearl is £500 from Yoko. I'm with you. Ross has just said, I actually prefer the Baroques.
Yeah, I do.
Is that because people know that they're genuine pearls?
Yeah, I think so.
They're a bit more interesting. I agree. Those little textures. Look at this. Look at the quality of this. Those little textures, those gentle ripples across the surface. Once upon a time, we used to look at those as imperfections. Now,
they're celebrated.
We celebrate them because they actually do say, yeah, I'm a genuine cultured pearl. I'm not faux, I'm not cinnamon, I'm not glass. Big collectors getting involved. Look at the quality of those. We could so easily stop and hold a strand like this, knowing it's actually pretty much irreplaceable in the market that is today. I don't know if you're going to see natural metallic Baroque pearls of this size, of this quality. In many places, that'll give you change from £5,000.
Definitely not.
We've had customers, it's all very well and good me saying this, but we've had customers who've reached out into the studio live on it and said, Carol, I've bought strands of pearls from you and I've taken them into a jeweller's and they've offered me £3,000 for them.
Yeah.
We've had that. And it's quite a familiar story, that to us, actually, jewellery makers, because the same happens and has happened for many years.
Yeah.
Now, even more so, because a lot of jewellers can't source pearls. So, yeah, we could hold it here, if that's what we're about. But we do also understand £5,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's beyond my budget.
Way beyond mine.
It's a good job jewellery makers here to bring you the finest quality pearls that could be £5,000 elsewhere. But today will be so far away from that price tag, it is completely unmissable. We talk about it all the time. Pearls of this grade are heirloom. They are the pieces of jewellery that we pass down from generation to generation. Are you ready? We're going to do something huge. £499 is not, look at these, your price. Can I also just say as well, Adam's recording to what we have here in the studio, that's just different lighting conditions. You've got to remember I've got multiple floodlights above us. When you get these home, much more gold and much more pink, but on the TV screens it looks a little paler. At Tucson we saw necklaces of multi-coloured natural metallic pearls, Baroque pearls too. £6,995, but that's wholesale, and that was 2020. We're already, there it is, So you've got to remember that. That's wholesale, times it by 4. That's the price you'll probably see in the shop. Watch these absolutely fly out the door. I'm curious, what are you going to do with yours?
Sit on them.
Yeah, I would too.
Not literally. Oh.
299. No way. Natural, metallic, multicoloured, huge Baroque pearls. I am totally with everybody who says, like, I love the Baroques. They show that they're totally genuine. They show they're natural. Plus, you get more lustre from them.
Yes.
You're checking out. I've only got 17. No way. And apparently we go lower. Oh, my goodness me. This is why I didn't know what Ross was taking these to. However, I trust them. I trust him wholeheartedly. So, Jewellery Makers, I knew he would have delivered the most unbelievable deals. By comparisons with ourselves, we wouldn't have been able to take this lower years ago. The fact that we're doing this today, I mean, I don't even know how. But don't waste time thinking about it. Just make sure you secure yours.
Yeah, it's not something you'll regret at all. They are lush.
Well, you know, we went to Hong Kong at the beginning of 2024, March 2024, where we buy predominantly across the partnership most of our pearls. This year, we went and didn't come back with a single pearl.
Right.
Yeah, because the price of them, they're so expensive.
Right. Okay.
So we have got other sort of avenues that we can actually source them at. But that's the first time in history.
It's quite fine out at the minute, isn't it? It's not something you can just pick up.
No. No,
They're
definitely
special.
not.
They are special.
So
pearls.
special. Full of golds, full of rose golds, purples, pinks.
Yes.
Your price today, Jewellery Makers, single figure quantities, see what I mean? Against the neckline, you can see there's, oh, no way. Not them put them on a gold clasp. A Jewellery Maker, minimum 299.
Yeah.
That was amazing. And that is bare minimum, because they're not small. Because really they could be more like 399 or 499. They have got absolutely everything. They tick every single one of those virtues, plus you've got the metallic as well. These are something that personally, like you said, Charlie, I buy a lot of pearls from Jewellery Maker, and I some of them I've not even done anything with.
No.
I buy them with the future in mind.
Yep.
At some point, I might knot them. I might put them on your 18 karat gold class and take them to a jeweller's. Making sure I've got some to pass down to my girls.
Yeah, that's
because the reality is, outside of little old Jewellery Maker, you know, when Willow and Tiggy are old enough, are they going to be able to afford pearls like this?
That's the thing. There's a good likely chance that they won't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. 199. What an absolutely amazing deal. Michael, well done. Helen, well done. Margaret, well done. Wiltshire, well done. Nicola, Maker in Cumbria, Janina, Patricia, Sandy and Cheryl. We've just mentioned I've got single figure quantities. I've got 5 now.
Yeah.
5 available. Look at those. They're amazing, aren't they?
I know, they are lush. You will absolutely love them. And when you get home, you can really appreciate the colour, the
colours,
metallic, the lustre of it. It's just...
But you know, I remember us doing half the length of this strand for more than that.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Ross? We used to do strands for like that length.
Yeah.
That were more than 199. How in a market that is so challenging now, we used to do them individually, Are we bringing you a full strand? Nicola, well done. You've just got 2 of these. You take us down to 3. Plus you've got your 0% interest split pay. Wow. Now, confirmations only, Jewellery Makers. You can still do it, but I've got the final 3. So Christine, Cheryl and Helen in Barnsley. If you check out, this is sold out.
Yeah.
We could have kept this, I'll be honest, 299 minimum. Absolute minimum. Kathy in Buckinghamshire, you can leapfrog everybody and get one of the last 3. Maker in Lincolnshire, you can leapfrog everybody. Bidders on the phone lines, Andrea, Juliet, an anonymous bidder in Manchester. County Antrim on the web has joined us. We're massively over allocated. Glasgow on the phone. Angela, you can do it. You've got to be checking out your baskets. There are about 20, is that about, Ross? Yeah, about 28 of you competing for the final 2 now. Lincolnshire, well done. You just got one of those. I really want to be able to say congratulations. Maker, I haven't got 3. Make sure you are checking out. Okay, clock to close. This is too stressful. Too stressful. Massive congratulations if you are successful on this, Jewellery Makers. They are nothing short of breathtaking. The metallic luster, the fact that you know, sometimes like to choose a favourite coloured variety of pearls, so you get pretty much every single colour in this as well. They are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, check out your baskets, get them home, and I'd be intrigued to see what you do with these. For me, I'm always quite classic. I would always kind of go with the knotted and then put it on 80. Has it sold out? Yeah, sold out. Well done. You beat the clock.
Well
Congratulations. Done. Absolutely amazing. Okay. It is time, Jewellery Makers, for your Wall of Fame. Wonderful entries. I'm really excited to reading about these. And then don't forget you've got your deal of the day. The deal of the day, big quantities. It is one of those, it literally touched base yesterday and Ross is like, okay, I want these added to the show for tomorrow. Yeah. So that does basically mean you get a double deal of the day today. It's all available on pre-orders and some of your most popular gemstones in one strand. Incredible quality and they're all totally natural. Check the web, all the W's at JewelleryMaker.com. If you scroll down, you'll see coming up on today's show. That's what you click to see and pre-order these. But first, your fabulous creations in the Wall of Fame. Oh, if you could be a fly on the wall in the Jewellery Maker studio, honestly, you'd have seen us literally having a little dance, weren't we, Bex? I don't know why, it's just jolly music, isn't it? Oh, we have a laugh. We're a hoot. Shall I get on with it? Yeah. Okay. I've got some absolutely beautiful entries, and starting us off on this glorious Friday morning is Sharon Saunders. Hello, Sharon. You're number 281. And these are absolutely beautiful. Sharon says, hi, Jewellery Maker. My entry for the WOF this week are 3 bracelets ready to go for Christmas gifts. The pearls are from a scoop, which I have made loads from, and findings from Jewellery Maker. A win would be lovely, she says, before Christmas, but good luck to all. I'll keep everything crossed for you, Sharon. Yeah, that's going to be, you know, there's going to be a WOF draw on Christmas Day. It's Wednesday, isn't it, Christmas Day? So there's going to be a WOF draw. Imagine that, how special that'll be. Good luck to you, Sharon. You are number 281. Next, oh, this is beautiful. I think this is photographed in front of your Christmas tree. Michael Knight, hello to you. This is just a lovely picture. Everything about it, just beautiful. The jewellery and obviously the background. Michael, you are number 282. And he says, hi all, my woffering this week is a necklace made with Ross's Peruvian Amazonite. Wow. Rosary linked and fastened at the front with a clasp at the end of the 3 strands and a silver infinity chain. And he also says, good luck to everybody. That's absolutely beautiful. And just seriously, that Peruvian Amazonite is on another level, isn't it? So beautiful, that colour. Amazing jewellery, Michael. You're number 282. Good luck to you. Oh, these are beautiful. I have, next up, Dawn Alchin, or Alchin. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You're number 283. These are pretty, aren't they? And Dawn says, hi, lovely people. Attached is my entry, inspired by Debbie. All components are from Jewellery Maker, lucite flowers, mother of pearl, pear-shaped beads. Hope you like them, she says, and good luck to everybody. Lots of love and a Merry Christmas. Ah, do you know what, Dawn? That might be the first Merry Christmas I think I've said. I think it is. I think it is. Good luck to you, Dawn. Merry Christmas to you as well. You are number 283. Oh, wow. These are a bit special. Plural. Number 284 is coming from Vera Barini. Hello to you, Vera. Simply stunning. And Vera says, morning all at JewelleryMaker. The attached gorgeous nucleated pearls are 13mm to 15mm. I've made them into an 18-inch necklace. The other ones are dyed purple pearls, 10mm, both bought a few years ago. I just love pearls. To all out there in JewelleryMaker land, you have to be in it to win it, she says. Absolutely, Vera. And I have to say, I'm very much like you. I absolutely adore pearls, so much so I'm picking some up today, Vera. I've got, you know, those amazing multi-hue pearls that we had last week. I'm picking them up today. Security said to me as I walked into the building, morning, Elle, I've got a staff order. Are they pearls? Yes. That was basically the interaction that I had with our security guard. Morning, Elle, staff orders pick up. Are they pearls? Because it's almost at 99.9% of the time they're JewelleryMaker pearls. Wow, amazing. Make sure you get your entries in, lovely jewellery makers, because as Vera just said, you have got to be in it to win it. And it's super simple to do so. Drop us an email to studio@jewellerymaker.com. That's studio@jewellerymaker.com. If you do that by Tuesday at 12 o'clock, you will be in the Wednesday draw. If you miss it, you'll roll over into the next week, not to worry. And from a good old-fashioned tombola, I bet we've seen a few tombolas around of late. We haven't we? Because it's Christmas and the lead up to Christmas, I see a lot of tombolas, you know, Christmas fairs. PTA, you know, they do it a lot. And plucked by random, the winner will receive £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account. Fantastic. You can get lots of goodies with £100. And then the runner-up will receive £50 credited to their JewelleryMaker account. So how good's that? And we've been doing this since day dot. Since the day we started broadcasting Jewellery Makers. There has been a tweak, though, to the Wall of Fame. I'm sure you've already noticed. But recently, we thought, well, let's give you a little bit more exposure. And we actually show the winner's piece of jewellery on the outro of the Wall of Fame. So you will actually see it. Bernard Wood, you are our winner. Well done to you. So we're going to be admiring your lovely piece of jewellery on the outro of the Wall of Fame. Now, Jewellery Makers. A very exciting deal of the day, and you know how it works. We'll plan things, which we do. However, they are subject to change. I think that we say that quite frequently. Things might not land in time, or something lands, and we just can't wait to bring it to air. So we'll kind of swap everything around. That is exactly what has happened today. These beautiful multi-gem strands touched down in our vault literally yesterday morning. And we looked at the schedule and we were thinking it's just too jam-packed in the lead up to Christmas. And also we are ultra impatient. These are stunning. Let's bring them to air on Friday morning. So we have swapped out what was your original deal of the day and inserted your multi-gem strands. I mean, what better way of sourcing many of your favourite gemstones in one full 38 centimetre strands? You've got beautiful aquamarines. You've got amazing aquamarines. I've gone blank now. Amethyst, Amazonite and rose quartz, green aventurine, blue aventurine. We've got a real mixture, and sage amethyst. So it's an absolutely stunning multi-gem strand. Plus, Jewellery Makers, we've got it in the 3 sizes. So if you are thinking about graduations or maybe Alison's ladder weave, then you can most definitely do that. And I'm just looking as well, Jewellery Makers, you know, you think about Vera's lovely pearls that we just showed there. How about putting your multi-gems with your pearls? I mean, that'd be a beautiful combination of colours, don't you think? So make sure you're around for your deal of the day. It's going to absolutely go crazy. Oh, by the way, you know the deal of the day that we swapped out? We're still playing that as well, so don't worry. You've actually got a double dose of deal of the day. So thumbs up on so many levels. And we've got some massive deals going on today. We are celebrating our lovely Charlie. It's her last day with us. She says, not goodbye, it's see you later. And I'm gonna hold that close to me. I was like, right, okay, it's not goodbye, it's just see you later. But again, loads to bring you, loads more inspiration to bring you. Deal of the day coming up after this.
you have a stunning piece of jewellery you've crafted? Share your masterpiece with us and you might just see your design featured on the Wall of Fame. Every week, the most dazzling entry will win £100 credit to their account, with £50 credit going to the runner-up. To enter, simply send your entries to studio@jewellerymaker.com by Tuesday at 12 p.m. in time for the Wednesday draw. Snap a pic, send it in, and let your brilliance light up our Wall of Fame. And who knows, your creation could be the next to sparkle and win.
So lovely, jewellery makers, you just heard about it. This deal of the day is impromptu and you have our lovely Roscoe to thank for it. Otherwise, we'd have had to wait till New Year. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty impatient, especially when it's a beautiful collection of amazing, top quality gemstones. You know, what's better than one gemstone strand? Multiple gemstones in a strand is better, especially when they are all totally and utterly natural. In fact, we've got gems in this strand that you might well not have seen for ages. Absolutely ages. We've got, how long has it been since you saw Sage Amethyst, which is Praiselite? When was the last time you saw that? I genuinely can't remember. And I adore Praiselite. I'd love to do a showcase of it. One full strand, absolutely, but it's probably been a good 2-3 years since we've actually seen Praiselite. Yeah. It's a massively popular gemstone amongst gemstone carvers as well, because you get such a delicate colour, it really reacts with light so beautifully. So, and I think that's going to be the case with your creations as well. It will react with light. And I'm talking about one gem here. So again, I just want to repeat how this is manifested. Your deal of the day, I'm going to say it as it is, it was sterling silver chains, 30-inch sterling silver chains. Fantastic. You're still getting those, but instead, this landed yesterday. Ross has been privy to this landing and said, okay, let's play it on Friday. It's a big show, big celebration of our lovely Charlie. We need our deal of the day to be, you know, an extra special one. Now, not only the fact that A, they're natural, B, the fact you're getting all these gemstones in full 38 centimetre strands and you've got all sizes. Ross mentioned, and we've just mentioned, it's deal of the day, perhaps the best deal of the day of the year because of the deal that you're getting. So we call it deal of the day. Yeah. And I know that's what the graphics will tell you. Let's scrap that and call it deal of the year.
Yeah, okay.
So think a multi-gem mala.
Let's.
Think a beautiful graduated knotted. All those chakra colours, all those metaphysical beliefs attached to all the multiple gemstones. You've got all of that in one amazing opportunity, and it's not going to break the bank either.
Yay!
You know, and this side of Christmas, that's what we're all about, isn't it? You know, let's be honest, it's an expensive time of year. You've got gifts to buy, you've got food shopping and wine and all those things. It can be, yeah, absolutely. So now more so than ever, you know, we're going to really lean on our hobby and our passion, you know, to take us into that Zen zone.
That's right.
And you want to be able to do it at an affordable price tag. Well, my goodness me, your deal today is the deal of the year. The price point and the quality that you are getting. You have amethyst. You have sage amethyst, Praiselite. Rose quartz. Natural aventurine. It's absolutely beautiful.
Sounds amazing.
Blue and green. Oh my goodness me, absolutely amazing. And then you've got it in the 3 sizes. Just so you know, the 8mm is more limited. I've got 100 of the 8mm. We have 300 of the 6 and 300 of the 4. This will, I think, even though we've got in total, let's just, okay, so that's 700 quantity as your deal of the year. Yeah?
Yeah.
I still think they'll sell out.
Yeah.
Still. So, Roscoe, we have you to thank for this, don't we? He's like, yeah, pretty much. This was negotiated some time back, as all of your strands, you know, they don't just appear, they take months in the arrangement, in obviously the transportation, all of those things. So it takes months in the planning. And we've been patient for that long, I think. It touched down yesterday and it's literally on today's show. They are all on pre-order. And Ross says, I guarantee when you see the first opportunity, the 6 and the 4 will fly out on pre-order. I get you. I know what you're thinking here. As soon as you see the deal on the 8mm, you'll recognise why we are saying this is the deal of the year.
Yeah.
And that, you know, we bring you epic deals every single day of the year here at Jewellery Maker for what you are getting. Totally natural, beautiful, genuine gemstones, just style. If you love it, and I love multi-gem strands.
Yeah. Do
you remember Jewellery Makers? And we used to bring you multi-gem strands on the like 15cm strands with the white tassels. Do you remember them? Do you remember those? Let's just say they were a million miles away in terms of price point. A million miles away. We used to bring you multi-coloured beryls, a million miles away from your deal today in terms of price point. And also the fact that we are seeing gemstones that we haven't seen for years. In 20 seconds, your graphics are going to appear, Jewellery Makers. Such a pretty palette. Yeah. The most limited is your 8mm. But the moment that you see this price tag, you'll be shopping ahead for the others. 5 seconds. This auction is now open. Don't wait. I've got 100 available. Durham, thank you for trusting us, Durham, who's just got 10. Now, you've got to remember, that's a quarter of the stock across everybody that's made an instantaneous purchase has gone. Third of the stock, gone. Jewellery Makers. That's how quick things move here on our live show. Do you want to see the web price, by the way, where you've been pre-ordering? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, really? Oh, my goodness. And you know we're not stopping there. You know we're not stopping there. In fact, we're not stopping anywhere near there, says Ross. Do you want to see your next price crash? Unless you want to get involved in a queue, I would start dialing now. Unless, if you're on the app and on the web, you're all good. But if you're on the phone lines, dial now. You are not paying $49.99, and you're also not going to pay this next price. Natural rose quartz, natural praisolite, natural amethyst, natural aventurine, not paying. Yeah, and it has a knock-on effect, doesn't it? It has a knock-on effect. There's a reason why this is the deal of the day last minute. But Ross, and there's a reason why Ross is saying this is not just the deal of the day. It's not just the deal of the week or the deal of the month. It's a deal, one of our favourite items of the entirety of 2024. Hey! Love it. And we had to play it, Charlie. It's your last show. And don't forget, you get a free gift.
Oh, yeah.
You get a free gift. Hey. I mean, how fantastic is that? 30 seconds. If you haven't yet got your phone handy, there is only 100 of the 8mm. There is only, that's not enough to go around. No. But we have got bigger quantities of the 6 and the 4. But the moment we take this strand down to its deal of the day price tag, you will be shopping ahead on the others as well. And that's exactly what I would do. Well done, everybody. You can separate them out into the different gemstones if you prefer. You could keep it in this lovely combination strand. In 2 seconds, it's going to happen, Jewellery Makers. $19.99. Over a third of the stock has gone. Way over. Oh. Over half the stock has gone. Yeah. £14.99 only. I haven't seen praisolite, and I know I'm focusing quite a lot on that. That's the green section here. I haven't seen praisolite in probably about 2 or 3 years. It's been absolutely ages. I'd love to do a showcase of it because it's one of the prettiest colours. Think about like a sage leaf. Yeah. It's like that. It's got a silveriness to it. £14.99. We had 100, but we don't have anywhere near that quantity now, Jewellery Makers. Take the time to, whilst you're shopping, to add your 6 and your 4mm, to your order, because there's 300 of them, but people will multi-buy on those as well. $14.99 for all those beautiful, natural, genuine gemstones. It's not just pretty good, Ross. It's absolutely amazing. not your price, though, he says. It's not your price. Deal of the year, Elle. Deal of the year. It's epic at $14.99. Those multicoloured beryl strands, I seem to remember being £30 plus.
Yeah.
That's where I remember them sort of launching on our screens. You know, Praserite, beautiful amethyst, incredible natural aventurine. In 35 seconds, we're taking it even lower. Tried to give you a heads up that this was going to fly out the door, and that's exactly what is happening. Just the most lovely complementary palette together.
It is, yeah. Yeah, they've had a lovely eye on that one, haven't they?
Really nice.
Yeah.
It's like pastels, really pretty. You almost imagine like floaty chiffon and things like that with this, can't you?
Oh,
just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. My best friend, when she got married, she didn't have like a specific colour, she had pastels. And it was one of the prettiest, most romantic colour themes for
like
weddings I've ever seen.
How lovely.
It was stunning. It's that
idea.
captured within a gorgeous strand. We had 100. I've got less than a third left now. 29 to be exact. £11.99 only. Those of you that said, I trust you, Jewellery Maker, I trust you, Ross, I know you're going to deliver the best possible price tag, and shopped ahead before this appeared on your screens. Sit back, congratulate yourselves for taking that initiative. Maybe take this time now to secure your other strands, your 6 mils and your 4 mils. Make sure you don't miss out. We've been waiting for this strand. It was originally thinking, okay, so we might touch base down mid-November. If it does, we'll put it in January's schedule. No, we're too impatient. We wanted to include it in today so that hopefully you can be wearing this on over Christmas.
Oh, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Well, you'd certainly be admiring it, that's for sure. Okay. Ross is just saying, Elle, I know it's a different gemstone, but a bit of inspiration for you that you could use with these multi-gems. Great idea, Ross. Take the Gumps piece of jewellery, which is jade. You can make something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's the different colour wheel of your jades. What's stopping you doing it with your aventurine, and what's stopping you doing it with your amethyst, and what's stopping you doing it with your amazonite and your rose quartz?
Well, the price isn't stopping you, is
it? No. Mark has actually made a piece of jewellery with the Rainbow of Rarity. That's the jadeite. You could do something just like this. That's Mark's make. I love that. Literally just mixing up those gorgeous... And I like that mix in the colours.
Yeah.
I think you should do that with this one. You could form a pattern, couldn't you? You could go Praserite, amethyst, amazonite, in whatever order, rose quartz, aventurine, and the strand is costing you just £11.99. I've got the 6 mils to bring you, and I've got the 4 mils to bring you. Keep on dialing through, Jewellery Makers. They're all natural, they're not dyed. Update. 130 of the 6 mil have gone on pre-order. 128 of the 4 mil have gone on pre-order. Okay. Yeah. He says, I knew when you saw that first strand that the 6 mils would fly as well. Oh, that's beautiful.
I love that stacked. That's a beautiful piece of jewellery right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they match as well, don't they? Look. Hello, Angela. Got all 3. Will make and wear Christmas Day graduated necklace. Oh, Ange, beautiful.
Yeah.
Ange, will you promise me something? Can we have a photograph of you wearing that lovely necklace? We don't have to wait till Christmas Day, of course, but you know, just a photograph of you wearing that lovely necklace would be absolutely beautiful. I'd love to see that, because that's my kind of jewellery. That is.
I would love to see that too. That'd look amazing.
Are you ready? Because the graphics are about to appear, although you can shop ahead. A third of the stock is gone. In fact, almost half. 145 has gone.
Wow.
This auction is live. Yeah, multi-buyers, left, right and centre. What you're about to see is the web price, not what we're closing, obviously. So if you were one of the approximately 150 people that said, I'll shop ahead, trusting the process, knowing that everybody pays that final low. 6 mil has always been one of our, probably our number one, hasn't it, really? Yeah. The go-to size, because it's not too big, it's not too small. You can see that wonderful quality. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you are getting this choice of gemstone, it makes sense that Praserite and Amethyst goes, because they're sibling stones, aren't they? So that's how I word it. It makes sense that they complement. But how beautiful to team it with your rose quartz, to team it with your aventurine, and also your Amazonite. If you're thinking, I wouldn't wear them all together, I'd actually separate them out and do maybe mini collections with each of them. Absolutely beautiful. We'll certainly bring it to you at the best possible price tag. Now, we're not stopping here. I've got a bigger quantity of the 6mm. We're at $19.99, which would be amazing. 6mm is always the most popular. But we've kind of formed this habit here at Jewellery Maker, haven't we? Where 8mm, 6mm, 4mm, you get the idea. Yeah. You know, just kind of snowballs. That kind of idea, that kind of habit. So shop ahead. Your 8mm are $11.99. They're very limited now, Jewellery Makers. On to the 6. And your 4mm are on pre-order. I've got people getting 3s, 2s, 4s. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. We don't stop at $19.99. I'm intrigued to know which is your favourite. If you had to choose a favourite, which would it be? Oh. Would it be the Amazonite? Just there?
That is
lovely
lush,
Amazonite. Which I almost feel like is... You need to multiply so you see them all. Yes. Because otherwise it's going to hide at the back of the neckline. Is it your beautiful quality amethyst? We've been raving about the quality of our amethyst, haven't we? Yeah. Is it going to be the rose quartz? Is it going to be your Praserite? Or is it going to be your blue aventurine?
Yeah, I like that.
How incredible. And then further amethyst here. $9.99. Multi-gem strands. I do remember the multi-gems that were about 10 centimetres with tassels on the end that were nowhere near single figures. Did you envisage any of these deal of the year to go under that £10 threshold? No. This is why Ross was saying, for value for what you are getting and the quality of the gemstones, this has to be one of the biggest auctions of 2024. It's not a short strand, it's a full-length strand. Durham's got 10, Gillian's got 2, Carol's got 2, we've got London getting 4, I saw earlier on. Teen, I can't keep up with you, Jewellery Makers. The 8mm have pretty much sold out, there's a couple of them left. The 6mm are on their way, and the best news is, $9.99 is still not your price. They are still out today. I don't think these are going to see another show. No. If you're thinking, oh, I'll get them next time, it probably won't be a next time, to be honest. We're at £9.99 and we are going even lower. That's the thing. I've done that before. I'll get them next time. And there isn't a next time.
I've done that too. Many a times.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not one for you to add to your wish list. It's one for you to literally get involved, check out, speak to. You need to have that sense of urgency. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. Definitely. And I don't know when we can get another strand like this, because you've got to remember we've got to source from lots of different locations around the world, and they all have to be complementary in quality. 30 seconds, well, less than. We're going even lower than what's already an absolutely amazing price tag. All around the world, getting involved. Being around the world and getting involved. I'm not surprised. Beautiful quality gemstones. Hello Warwickshire. Hello to you Pennsylvania. Hello to you Berkshire. Hello to you Dorset and Surrey and Bristol and County Durham and Surrey and Manchester and London and Sussex and Cleveland and Yorkshire. Lancashire and Bristol and West Midlands. £8.99. Told you it was a deal not to miss. Does that sound again? We're not done. And you get Charlie's free gift. Yay! Yay! One per customer. It's just £8.99. Surely there should be a minimum spend. No, no, no. It's a celebration of our wonderful Charlie, everybody. It's a celebration. Aww. So you get beautiful Charlie's collection, and you also get some beautiful gemstones. What more could you possibly want on a Friday morning?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm happy.
Yeah, very happy.
Chocolate, there you go. Oh, we
got
chocolate.
That.
You did bring chocolate. Yeah, I think we've got it all covered. Make sure you check it out though, because 300 you might be thinking, oh, wait till the rush goes. Don't. Please don't do that. Tap the app, shop on the website. The phone lines as it stands, and I don't want to jump the gun here, but the phone lines as it stands, pretty clear. Pretty clear. I don't think they're going to be for very long, though. Seriously. Did you think today that you would get a beautiful multi-gem strand of that quality, Amazonite, amethyst, rose quartz, praserite, blue aventurine, natural blue aventurine, all for £8, £7.99.
It's baffling how you
Where else in the world?
Do you know, well, you can't, that's the thing, and it's quite nice that Ross is very mindful of makers, isn't he? Because you could actually have all three and afford all three.
Yeah,
There's not many
exactly.
places that'll offer that.
No, exactly. And Charlie, you're experienced in that. Trying to source gemstones from different locations.
Oh, of course,
it's
yeah.
not inexpensive. Gemstones are obviously they're rare, beautiful, precious materials. We expect to have that. That price tag, don't we?
Definitely.
Here at JewelleryMaker, this is how we're so unique. We bring you the finest gemstones, and we do so at an achievable and affordable price tag.
And mindful of the makers. It's interesting how much thought you put into the thoughts that we have for the pieces that we want to make. So it's really quite special.
I think that's why, on that, Charlie, I think that's why the rounds have, in our almost 15 years now, we're closer to 15 years than we are 14 years. I think that's why rounds have always remained a constant.
Yeah.
Because they're so versatile.
Oh, without doubt.
So many of you have multi-bought. It is a very special day, bittersweet day, shall we say. Really? Okay. I mean, apparently there's one final price crash, Jewellery Makers. There are were 300 of these available. You've just got the 8mm and the 6 for less than £20, and we're going to give you more money in your pocket. How fantastic is that? How fantastic. Seriously, if you were to walk past any artisanal market, if you were to walk past any luxury store, because lots of the big designers work with beads as well.
Yeah, definitely.
None of us would imagine these to be 20 quid, would they?
No.
You can basically get both for less than £20 with change, and we're giving you more money off that price tag. There is still time to get involved, but you need to have a little bit of a wriggle on now, because people aren't just getting one. With these kind of savings, you're multi-buying. I don't blame you, I would too. 10s, 5s, 6s I've seen, 3s, 2s. Call screens has gone completely bananas. £7.99 is awesome. For the 300 we had, £6.99, they're going to absolutely fly out the door, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Fantastic deal. Fantastic deal.
Just the selection of gemstones as well, because all totally natural. The Amazonite will probably most likely have come from a different location to the rose quartz, and the praserite will have come from a different location, most likely to your amethyst. That's
a lovely thought, isn't it, actually?
Yeah. All those different locations across the planet.
In one piece.
In one amazing piece.
Love that.
I'd mix them as well. I love that idea. Scrap Gumps, Mark's amazing idea of mixing those beautiful gemstones, literally. And if you watch, I don't know if he's followed a pattern. Can you see? I think he has anyway, repeated the pattern. So you could literally do it random, or you could go, okay, Amazonite, amethyst, rose quartz, so on. And then repeat. How beautiful is that going to be? These will sell out today, Jewellery Makers. There's so many of you there. So I'm going to say good luck, Sharon, Nancy in Bristol, Warwickshire, Natasha in Surrey, good luck, Maker in Oxfordshire, Kent, Christine in Merseyside, Cornwall, Teresa, Patricia, Ayrshire, Rachel, Beverly, and those are the names I can see that haven't yet checked out, but you do disappear off the screen. I've got Pauline, Anne, Senga, Weldon Shoe, Julie, Elizabeth, Jean, Dave, Hilda, Mary, Gillian, Beverly, Nicolette, Tina, Anne, Cornwall, Cheryl getting 3. Pretty much everybody, probably about 80% of you have chosen to multi-buy, which I don't blame you on. Pauline, Ruth, Sharon, Dawn, Elizabetha, Michael, Surrey, Suzanne, Ayrshire, I can't keep up, Lorna and Nancy in Buckinghamshire, Pauline in Cambridgeshire, Christine in Kent. Make sure you are checking out those baskets, Jewellery Makers, to guarantee your success. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to steal this. In fact, Bex, can you pass me another bust? Because that's beautifully displayed on there, so I don't want to spoil it. Thank you, darling. Oh, lovely. And the fact that I was happy, seriously, if this strand here, the 8mm, or the 6, whichever, if that had been £20, that's over the moon. I'd be over the moon at that price.
Yeah.
You've just got 2 strands for less than that. Should we bring in the 4mm? 4 mil's my number one favourite.
Yeah.
I just think you could do so much with them.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty. So pretty. Now, obviously, you're going to do something so much more glamorous than what I'm showing you. But at the same time, if you wanted to just restrand it, you could do that too. The same gemstones. From the same locations, varied locations. The same parcel. The same amazing deal of the day price point. The graphics are live. You could do tassels. You could do micro kiss cross. You could do capriccios. You could channel set.
Oh gosh, yeah.
There's so much potential.
It's amazing how you can get so many ideas.
Yeah.
From those strands.
First price crash, Charlie, straight under £10.
Okay.
This, no way. Can you do the really? Okay. I'm going to tell you that this 4 mil strand goes under £5.
Way!
Hey! What? What is going on? We're going to do it in 60 seconds. I've given you a heads up, jewellery makers. There were 300 of these available. Durham, well done. Durham has got 10 of each of these. Well done to you. 10 of the 4 mil, 10 of the 6 mil, 10 of the 8 mil. And you were the first person on each auction as well, Durham, so well done. I've said it out loud now, jewellery makers, live TV. We can't go back on it. We can't, and we wouldn't want to go back on it. That is why, jewellery makers, producer Ross, sorry, you've just got 10 as well. I see a pattern forming. Beverly's got 5. You can still add the 8s and you can still add the 6s. So everything that I have before me here, less than £25.
Whoa.
The 8, I've got 9. I've got 9 left of this strand. Less than 20 of the 6. And now this 4 mil is going to disappear in a heartbeat as well. Under £5, jewellery makers. How incredible. £25, I'd have paid that for the 8 mil.
Yeah.
I'm being happy.
Yeah. Me too.
£4.99. Do you know, permission to say something, can I be really frank and honest? Honestly, we never used to do prices as low as this for these gemstones.
No.
We didn't. $6.99. It's just, sometimes we hear like, oh, your price is going up. No, we give you more prices. So yes, you can buy the higher price points, but we'll still bring you the most affordable strands. These shouldn't be as low as they are.
No, no, no.
You know, if I've been with you for 12 years, I wouldn't have bought any of these strands, say 8, 9 years ago. These wouldn't have been $4.99.
No, definitely not.
No way.
No. You'd laugh at that, actually, wouldn't you?
Well, it was against the broadcasting rules. We weren't allowed to do it.
Oh, disciplinary then.
Yeah, back then.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. £4.99 only, jewellery makers. Can you imagine a capriccio or like a weaved bracelet?
That would be immense, wouldn't it?
Oh. Bubble style.
Ooh, nice.
Waterfall style earrings.
I'd love that with a spiral.
Lovely.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, Charlie, this has got my creativity going. I'm thinking use the 8 and the 6 in a graduated necklace.
Yeah.
And then, was it Angela that messaged in earlier on? Angela, your 4 mils are your earrings, aren't they? Like wonderful.
Yeah.
Waterfall.
Fringe.
Ooh.
Yeah, lots of movement. I like moving jewellery.
Ammy.
Yeah. You want to hear it tinkle?
Oh yeah, you get the sound of the gemstones
love
as well.
it.
They are flying out the door, lovely jewellery makers. And don't forget, 1 per customer, if you're shopping today, gets gifted Charlie's amazing collection. 1 piece from her amazing collection. How incredible is that? Yay. Oh my goodness me. You can still do it, but it is flying out the door, folks. It's unbelievable. Available on the web. If you've got a phone in your hand, stay where you are. Our call centre will get you. We had 300 of the 4, 300 of the 6, 100 of the 8. I don't have that quantity anymore. Well done to each and every single one of you. Unbelievable. I can't. This, Ross. Did you hear me just a few moments ago just say, "Oh, I'm not going to take it off that bust. It's displayed so beautifully." So we can thank our lovely Lauren for that. I would want to recreate what Lauren has done here on that bust.
Definitely.
It's amazing, absolutely beautiful. Put that back there because you've also got your bullseye malachite coming up as well, haven't you? So that needs to be on a bust. Okay, for just a second, I'm going to pop that under there, not knock coffee over again. To be fair, Lauren is trusting me with another coffee. She's off. She did say, I'll make you one as long as you don't spill it. Okay. Check this out. It's so beautiful. You're getting a metre of Type A monochrome jadeite. This is beautiful.
It's special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's a special day. Charlie's special. Let's do a special price. How about a brand new low special price? How about a price point that this has never been anywhere near? A full metre. You're not talking about 38 centimetres. There's 50 centimetres of Type A white and 50 centimetres of Type A black.
Wow.
One for the big collectors. But also, again, we've been in what I always describe as jade fever basically since pandemic. Because that was when the opportunity arose for us to bring you quality like this.
Right.
But it's taken probably up until about 2023, 2024 to actually get our jade traders, the likes of Bernard, the likes of Sally Hewer, the likes of, familiar names to you all, and to say, we want marquise. We want bicones. And initially they're like, no, you can't do that with jade.
Right.
It's far too wasteful.
Okay.
The same applies when it comes to your faceted rounds. They were very resistant to bring in faceted rounds because you have to cut away something that is incredibly valuable.
You can understand why.
Totally get it.
Yeah.
However, the end result, and we've won them over on it, they're like, yeah, that's amazing.
Impressive.
And where else in the world do you get that? You go to Mason & Kay, you don't see faceted rounds.
No.
You don't, do you?
No, it's not a thing.
Maybe keep it there. Sorry, Lauren passing me my coffee. You don't. If you go to Mason & Kay, can you see jadeite in faceted rounds? You rarely see it faceted.
Yeah.
You might see it carved, but rarely faceted. But look at the end result. That's absolutely stunning. For a full metre long length, let's not forget, let's remind ourselves what we're looking at. Is it Type B or Type C? Is it polymer impregnated or dyed? Yeah. And no, it's natural. Okay, so 3 years ago, if we'd have had this very strand, we'd have paid closer to $4.99.
Yeah.
And they would have flown, by the way.
Yeah.
Again, our relationships have grown year on year. Our connections have grown year on year. The supply of jadeite hasn't grown. In fact, it's stopped. The next price crash is going to be silly. Look at how, I mean, when a piece of jewellery just looks expensive. That looks expensive, doesn't it?
Definitely
and it
does.
Should do, because it's jadeite. We're at £199. Again, 2 years ago, that would have sold out in a heartbeat at that price tag. In fact, we wouldn't have been allowed to play it at $199. Today, special day, we're blaming you, Charlie.
That's all right.
We're going to do a brand new low, and we're going to still keep in your full way split pay. If we see enough of you, how many have we got, Ross? 50, okay. If we see enough of you, I know what you're going to say. If there is 20 of you to either add it to your basket or for you to pick up your phone lines, you don't have to press your option 1 as of yet. If we see 20 names, do you know what he's going to say? I don't want to say it out loud yet, Ross. Are you suggesting that this, for a metre, not 38 centimetre strand, good point, not 38 centimetre strand. Ross, I'm worried. Am I thinking a milestone that you're thinking? Yeah. If there's 20, we'll take this under £100. I love that. Quite clearly, that has never happened previously before. You know those Baroque pearls we had in the 8 o'clock hour? I'd put them with this. How amazing would that be?
That would look fab.
Oh,
wouldn't it?
But we need 20 of you to do it. So if there's not 20 of you, we can't go as low as that. So it is down, the ball's in your court, basically. We need 20 of you to join us on the web and on the phone lines. I need 14 more people to justify. Look how pure that white jadeite is, and it's natural. Remember Richard Wise's words? Remember, a pure jadeite jade with a fine translucency, sorry, with a pure colour and a fine translucency should be considered the finest of its type. Well, you've got 50 centimetres of that. No, need 7 more people. 7 more people. So let's do another minute. A metre. It's not 38 centimetres. We need 5 more people and we'll take it under £100. It has never been anywhere near $99.99. Never. But today we're suggesting we will do that if there's enough of you getting involved. I need 5 more people to join us on the web and on the phone lines, whichever. You don't have to confirm as of yet. If there's enough of you, you've got to remember shopping TV is different to normal retail. We think, okay, like it's per minute effectively.
Yeah.
You know, in retail, you can just wait for people to come to you.
Yeah.
We're suggesting, saying, right, okay, if we sell that many, we can take it even lower. More than enough, says Roscoe. Happy days. You got 20 seconds to get yourselves ready because it is going under £100 for the first time, quite clearly. Is it type B, type C? Nope. It is totally natural type A Burmese jadeite. Natural. Get your certificate of authenticity, jewellery makers. Depleted. This mined out in 2020 and is widely considered to be one of the most desirable locations on our planet to source your jadeites, but it's gone. We should be hiking the price up, not doing the polar opposite.
Especially being faceted. Who else does that, right?
And it's a metre.
A metre.
Can I just? This looks so pretty, and I don't want to spoil it. But seriously, sorry, Lauren.
Oh, look at that. Even just like that.
Yeah, that's so classy, isn't
it? Oh,
it's like
look great
yin
at
and
Christmas,
yang.
wouldn't it?
Oh,
you could do the
metre.
loop, couldn't you? You loop the white to the black, so it has a
Charlie, even if I did 50 centimetres of faceted black jadeite.
Oh yeah, I'd be on it. I'd be on it.
For $99.99, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Or, I'm going to say especially, with the Imperial White, this definitely shouldn't be double figures. We are going to get in trouble for this, says Ross. Okay. Never been anywhere near this price point until today. Oh, imagine monochrome jadeite tassels.
Oh,
you get a full metre, 50 centimetres of the Type A black, 50 centimetres of the purest white. Unbelievable. This should be a $4.99 strand, and that's an amazing deal. And the rest, says Adam. Sorry, Adam. Yvonne and Agnes and Thomas and Jean and Maker in London. I've got Joanne and Dawn and Claire and Anne and Rachel and London and Caroline and Maker and Helen and Cheryl and Cambridgeshire and Sally, and those names I can see. £24.99 on your split pay.
I just saw that as well. That is amazing, isn't it?
There's no interest on that.
And you need it at this time, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Faceted.
Oh, absolutely. Do you know what?
I'm blown away.
Use the split pay.
Yeah,
I do.
Right.
I do all the time.
Right. Yeah.
It's better in your bank than in this.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it though?
Yeah, I agree.
And you don't have to wait for the piece of jewellery.
Who wants to wait?
No, exactly. So it's not like you've got to pay 4 lots of £24.99 until it comes.
Yeah.
You get it within that
Straight
time frame.
away.
You might have sold it before you paid the final split pay.
Easy.
Wiltshire, well done to you. Pat in Cleveland, Joanne in Norfolk, Dawn in Kent, Claire. Oh my goodness me. It's a very gemmy show today and I'm loving it. It's only going to get better. Don't forget, we've got Bullseye Malachite coming up next.
Exciting.
There's 50 available of those. Keep on dialing through. The first time ever we've brought you a metre of Type A monochrome natural jadeite, Burmese jadeite, and brought it to you under £100. So well done, everybody. That's amazing. Okay, Roscoe, can I ask for my thank you? Didn't even have to finish my sentence. He knew what I meant. Because, you know, we are talking about here arguably one of the most in-demand and popular gemstones of the moment. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, there's not many jewellery houses out there that aren't working with malachite or certainly striving to. And I'm just going to tell you, like, jewellery makers, I think you are massively ahead of the game here, because I remember being in Tucson and some of my colleagues on our sister channel were like, what is it with malachite? Why are you so obsessed with malachite? I was like, it's such a beautiful gemstone. Such an amazing gemstone. And I remember saying to our lovely Toby, I was like, Tobes, it'll be a huge gem in the next few years. Like you predicted, Ross, with your Amazonite. I feel like I predicted it with malachite. And it seems, it's right. Yeah. Look how visually stunning this gem is. So I did, you know, you're just going to go, yeah, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And we've known it for thousands of years, so it's always been popular. But right now, malachite is everywhere. Make sure it's genuine, though. So I'm going to reference one of my favourite articles that, trust me when I say it, I always try and update it to see if I can find something better. I haven't yet. So it is one of my favourite PowerPoints, and it talks about malachite in a positively poetic sense. They say malachite, eternal paradise in shades of green. Malachite is highly distinctive with its variegated banding and rich emerald green colours. That colour comes from the copper deposits where malachite is often found. In fact, malachite itself is used as a source of copper via a process of smelting. Can I just stop there and say, not anymore. We use it as a gemstone, not for its copper. Often malachite is found with azurite, a brilliant blue gemstone that also forms in copper-rich areas. This is important, hence why Ross has actually highlighted it. Concentrically banded malachite, known as peacock's eye, or bullseye, by the way, is especially sought after as it is rarer than the linearly banded gemstone. So I'm just going to stop there for a second. Malachite forms in stalactites and stalagmites. See the name connection there as well? So if you can imagine, and this is how I always do it, stalactites, stalagmites, tights, mites. So imagine these beautiful green malachite stalactites or mites, whichever way. It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've got to remember it started somewhere. So at the centre of these, in this case, these are stalagmites, because they go pointing upwards. At the centre of the stalagmite will actually be, like the rings of a tree, what is known as the peacock's eye or the bull's eye.
Right.
So what started it all. Now, if you can capture that, the concentric, the bullseye, in your piece of jewellery or in your bead or cabochon, whatever it might be, that's the most desirable and the rarest variety of malachite, quite logically, really, because obviously as that stalactite or stalagmite grows, obviously it's easier to capture the external linearly banded. But you've got the heart of the gemstone.
They're like a tree.
Yes.
Like tree rings.
Totally.
Right.
So consider this for a second, because it's really important. If you get hold of the first strand of bullseye malachite, every single individual malachite is the heart of that stalactite. It's a mouthful, this is. But do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So you've got the heart of that gemstone. And you pay a premium for it ordinarily. Got to remember the heartbeat of the gem.
Yeah.
That's why it's so expensive. That's why it's as rare as it is. Adorned with an allure of mystery, malachite is a hypnotising stone. Totally agree with that. Like a mesmerising beauty, it puts you under a spell the moment you lay eyes on it. In the world of stones, malachite is the outlandish eccentric, the stone you see once but will remember, so significant is its appearance. I'm going to stop there because I just think that's absolutely beautiful and describes a gemstone so perfectly. But some of the biggest designers in the world have worked with this gemstone and are still working with this gemstone. Designers like Van Cleef & Arpels, still using it today. That's one of their most expensive, by the way, Alhambra pieces with the malachite, and it's £23,000. They're not alone though. You can get a single one, still £3,000, by the way. And by the way, that's the linear.
Yeah.
It's not the bullseye, that's the linear. Chopard. No, that's Piaget. Piaget 2000. Not the bullseye, I need to point out. Chopard. Linear, not the bullseye. 18,000, 7,300. You can see the linear, and they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, I love them.
Very.
But you're getting the heart of the stone.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's any surprise that malachite is in the limelight.
No, not at all.
And you might go, come off it, Elle. But I'll say it anyway. You're getting rarer malachite than any malachite you will see in Piaget. Any malachite that you will see in Chopard. Any malachite that you will see in Van Cleef & Arpels. Because you have the heart of the stone. Theirs is not peacock's eye or bullseye, whichever way you want to word it. But there are 50 of you that will be able to secure these. Less if you multi-buy. Every single bead, can you see that heart? I almost want to call it the heart of the malachite. Every single one. Yeah. Totally and utterly natural. Easily, when we do the awards on New Year's Eve, got to be up there with our choices of gemstones.
So. I hope so.
We have never brought you a strand of bullseye malachite in rounds. Never, ever. This is the first time. We've just checked the vault. The only one in the history of Jewellery Maker. But we only have 50 of them. This auction is live. The quality, everything about it. You know, this is your quad A to your tanzanite. This is your D to your diamond. It's the best grade, and it's the rarest grade of malachite that exists on our planet. It is also one of the most current and desirable gemstones. First one's gone. Congratulations. Thank you for trusting the process. No surprise whatsoever this is Congolese. You can see that by the quality of the colour and also that really fine high shine luster to it. But again, the fact that every single one, you've got to remember, so imagine you're holding a stalactite. And they'll slice it initially, and then you basically discard, or they won't discard it, they won't waste it. You might get slices that will go to, I don't know, to Net-a-Porter, or you might get slices that will go elsewhere. But the actual central core, the heartbeat of that gemstone, they're just going to cut this one bead out of. I mean, how amazing is that? And you're having a full 38 centimetre strand. Unbelievable. Now, with everything that we've described and the popularity of this gemstone, you should imagine this to be a considered purchase. Well, it is everywhere else.
Yeah.
You don't get malachite inexpensively.
No.
But you're watching Jewellery Maker, though. Jewellery Maker source from gemstones from all around the world. And we'll also buy massive quantities.
Yeah.
Our sister channel did probably one of their most successful collections in 2024 called The House of Malachite. And the pieces were absolutely beautiful. Don't quote me on this, I don't believe they had a strand or a necklace of bullseye. They might have had a strand of malachite, but not a strand of bullseye. There are 50, or were. You see every single bullseye on every single one of those beads. the rarest of all. Your first price crash is absolutely unbelievable. Roscoe, you've gone straight down to $299. Straight down. We are going to a price point that you won't see Bullseye at, moving forward or previously. You've got your split pay. It's one of the most visually striking gemstones that exist, don't you think?
Yeah.
So much so it's inspiring all avenues of life, not just jewellery. We're seeing it a lot in luxury brands like Dior. They're using it as sort of the colours of malachite in their branding. We're seeing it in interior design. But again, the heart of the malachite. At $299, that's an unbelievable deal, Roscoe. And the fact we only sourced 50. And you get a free gift. You just went there. You just leapfrogged. Ooh. Literally, not even half price. You just went straight down into double figures. And we're not done. Okay, see, you fully prepared me for the deal of the day going to the most unbelievable deal, but you didn't prepare me for this on the Bullseye malachite. I was expecting it to be much more considered. We've got 4-way split pay, so obviously, you know, I walked past our sister channel the other day, and I literally heard the presenter at the time saying, "Oh, with split pay, you know, it's way over your hundreds of pounds, way over," and they're talking 2. You've got 4-way split pay on one of the world's most desirable gemstones, the finest and rarest quality, and we're going even lower than £99.99. But you can get this home for £24.99, or can you? Actually less than that. Next price crash. You can get this home on split pay for less than £20. Next. We are not done. It's a premiere. The launch of your Bullseye malachite inner strand. We've never done it in a round strand before.
No.
Never. And I don't think it's going to see another show, is it? It's not going to see another. Look at the quality of these.
Oh, look at those.
Bullseye. Look at the quality. Every single one. And the thing is, you get a Bullseye, usually most of them will actually have a double. Look at that one there. We'll have a double Bullseye, front and reverse. In 60 seconds, jewellery makers, we go even lower. This is not what we're closing. One final price crash for you. And I'm going to say it as it is. If this doesn't excite you for Bullseye malachite, if you don't look at this and go, that's the best deal I've ever seen on Bullseye malachite, I don't think you're ever going to own the gemstone, because it is super expensive. We've shown pieces of Bullseye malachite in jewellery, haven't we, before, Roscoe? I think there's a ring, cabochon, something like that, that's 4 figures. We're at $79.99, but going even lower. You can get it home for 20 quid. In fact, we'll give you change and give you a free gift as well. Look at the quality of that colour. Well done, Janet, Pauline, Geraldine, Jackie, Hazel, Anne, Catherine, Aisha, London, Pauline, Eileen, Diane, Anne, Agnes, Diane in Alicante, well done to you. David in Middlesex, Jane in Somerset, Jacqueline in Yorkshire, Merseyside, Carmarthenshire, Maker. 50, and people will probably multi-buy on this. Oh my goodness. 200 carats of Bullseye malachite. I mean, seriously, they're each solitaires, aren't they? You think back to Piaget, that wasn't Bullseye.
No.
Piaget with that single solitaire. And that was £2,000.
Thousands, yeah.
£2,000.
Oh.
That's one. I don't even know what size it is, but it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't Bullseye. Look.
Yeah.
I'm going to count them for you, jewellery makers, because these are solitaires in their own individual right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. You have just acquired 54. That's less than £1 each.
Yeah.
54 bullseye malachites for less than £1 each. That's unbelievable, Roscoe. And you get your free gift as well. How amazing. We had 50, they've flown out the door. No surprise there. You know, what's better than sourcing this beautiful gemstone? How about sourcing the rarest variety of this gemstone? Literally the heart of the malachite. I love that. I just think, you know, that's so exciting.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, the linear parts are lovely as well, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you literally have the beginning of that process. Just amazing, that forms over millions of years.
You can't get any
incredible.
better, can you?
No,
You just
not
can't.
at all. And carved so that it actually kind of...
Perfectly spherical.
Oh,
The
beautiful.
gloss on them are amazing,
Yeah.
aren't they? That's when you know the quality is beautiful.
And I don't say that lightly, you know, like Piaget, Chopard, Van Cleef & Arpels, beautiful malachite,
Yeah, of
obviously,
course, yeah.
for those thousands of pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
However, it's not the rarest variety.
No.
Yours is.
Yeah.
That's why we only got 50. Believe me, we would have got more than that if we had the opportunity to. Susan in Perth and Kinross, Catherine in Lincolnshire, Janet in Merseyside's got 2, Elaine, you've got yours, Wendy and Christine. I've got 15 chances left, and I've got people on the phone lines. Please stay where you are. If you've got it in your basket, I'm going to wish you luck, because it's over allocated. Cheryl in London, you've just got yours. Susan, Catherine in Lincolnshire. I've got Jackie in Bridgend, Peter in Lancashire, Pauline in County Antrim, Surrey, Susan, Christine, Ivy in West Midlands, Catherine in Lanarkshire, Maker in... I can't keep up. Carmarthenshire, Diane, Eileen, Pauline, London, you get the idea. I've got 11 of them left. But you've got to remember it this way. That's 5 right now. 5 people getting 2. £12.49.
I'm so excited for everyone to get
Yeah.
it. It's so stunning.
The rarest variety of malachite that exists.
Oh, what an amazing price.
Yeah, that's like a pink diamond.
Yeah.
In the diamond world.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The rarest variety of diamonds is pink.
And
You've
it's
just
affordable.
You've just got the rarest variety of malachite.
I'm so excited
like you say,
for everybody
it's affordable
that's
on our
ordered it.
screens. It's not
Yeah.
normally.
No.
Have you got that ring, Ross? The bullseye ring? Because that's thousands of pounds. There you go. 2,826. I've got to be honest. I'm not mad on it. I'm not mad.
Is it
but
the raw diamonds that put you off?
yeah, maybe. And I just feel like we could have done so much more with
Yes,
the bullseye malachite itself. I
yeah.
feel a bit underwhelmed
Doesn't
by
need
the
the
rest
frame.
of it. No,
Doesn't need it, I don't
just
think.
make it all about the actual
Yeah.
malachite. But look, that's close to £3,000 for that.
And it's gone.
Unbelievable. And it's sold out, yeah. One individual piece. Well done, everybody. Congratulations to you all.
Oh, that was intense, wasn't it?
Was rather.
Loved it.
Let's do what, sorry? Oh, these are amazing. I don't know which one you want to do first, but they're both absolutely incredible. I'm going to show you the 2 pieces that I have before me. I might need a bigger bust. So I'll show you this one first. No, I don't need a bigger bust than this one. This one's massive. But maybe one to go alongside it would be good. Because I've got this beautiful knotted quartzite jade strand as well. I could. Do you want me to swap it over? Depending on which one we do first. Okay. Should we start with this one? That makes sense. Can I also say, it's a finished piece of jewellery, this. And it is on a slider. So if you want to wear it longer, you can. Yeah, you can. If you want to wear it shorter, you can. You've got that versatility. This is the newest variety of jade. You have carvings, beautiful carved gourds, beautiful carved monkey nuts, which are incredibly auspicious, or peanuts, you could call them peanuts. And then you have this huge orb of natural quartzite jade. These are natural, and again, it's not us here at JewelleryMaker that have labelled this as the new variety of jade. And not all quartzite is jade now, but certain qualities, your golden silks, your pure, they are quartzite, they are jade varieties. And if you imagine jade as an umbrella term or a surname, you've got your nephrite in no particular order. Well, order of them are actually been accepted, and that's the GIA writing about this as well. So that's your nephrite, then your jadeite, then your quartzite. Those are the different gems which gemologically are different. It's not like a beryl family where they are connected. You know, it's almost like a surname.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So gemologically, nephrite is different to jadeite, and jadeite is different to your quartzite jade. So, but they are under that umbrella. This is something that we actually launched, and I'm going to turn it around for just 1 second, sorry Bex, because you've also got carvings at the reverse.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like
It's
that.
a finished piece of jewellery.
Yeah.
If you want to reconstruct this, you absolutely can, being talented jewellery makers, but can I just say as well how this could be the most beautiful gift for your special loved one. Look how lovely that is. Stunning. We can't have many of these left. I was going to say, yeah, there's 20. We'll show you the launch price. And then we're going to take it to a massive closeout deal.
Okay.
On launch, we brought you this natural quartzite jade, not dyed, for £129. That's amazing. £129. You haven't got 2 carvings. You've got 4. You've got 2 on the back, you've got the peanut, and you've got the gourd. And then you've got this huge round, which I know is not classed as a carving, but you've got 4, because there's the 2 bamboo-like shapes at the back, at the reverse. Plus you've got all of this lovely golden silk. We're going to do a massive close-out deal. $129 at the original launch. You'll get a minute at this next price tag because we've got 20. That's it. What are you doing, Ross? Oh my goodness. You had your Weetabix this morning, Roscoe, didn't you? He says, I've been up since... Have you? What have you been up since that time for? You couldn't sleep? Oh my... He said, I can't blame the children. I was awake at 1:30. You watched all your programmes? Did you catch up with your correspondence?
I bet that was bliss, wasn't it, actually?
Oh yeah, peaceful.
Yeah.
What on earth? He's lagging now, though.
Yeah, definitely.
$49.99. I've got 20 available. £12.50. £12.50 for a variety of jade. Seriously. That's insane. Our sister channel don't do those prices, Ross. You know, never mind comparing outside these 4 walls. Not too far away from where I sit right now, and Charlie, where you sit.
Yeah.
Our sister channel don't do quartzite jade at under 50 quid. Well, will you say that? Ross has just said if they saw this, they'd go crazy. Ross, we have got a big screen in our office. They will see this. He says, I'll be honest, I can't believe it hasn't sold out already. At £129 on launch. Today you can get it home for £12.50 on split pay. So that's how Ross says it. You do that, Ross, didn't you? Something like that, he says. Much more manly.
It wasn't really.
Hang on. Now, again, this is all knotted for you. You don't have to do anything to this. Even down to, can you see here? This is lovely, this is. I love the colours, but can you notice that bit there in the centre? That is perfectly central. That's where you put your pendant.
Yeah, it is.
How clever is that?
I love it.
Perfectly knotted and perfectly ombre'd as well.
Yeah.
You've got totally natural quartzite jade with the soft greens into the wonderful dippy egg yolk yellow, as I always refer to it as. These wonderful kind of orange peaches colours, all totally and utterly natural jewellery makers. So the new, and we're fortunate here, jewellery makers, because we are sourcing quartzite jade in its embryonic state. You know, we're basically getting hold of it when the world is still sort of I don't know, learning firstly that quartzite jade is a new jade, but also coming to terms with it, because I do get it. We are quite stoic in the gem world.
Yeah.
You know, we're a bit resistant to change, and that's not just here at JewelleryMaker. That's
worldwide.
Worldwide, absolutely. No, you can't change things. And in the same way that jadeite was probably met with a bit of resistance. You know, when it was first accepted. So, but you're lucky because you're watching and able to purchase during its embryonic state. Even that being said, the deals that you've just done, Ross, are absolutely crazy, and I'm guessing you're going to do it again. He says, I'm not just going to do it again, I'm going to be ridiculous. I've got a crystal ball. However, I buy opportunities like this because I think, God, imagine in 20 years if my girls say, but you used to bring quartzite jade to wear and you used to bring it at an affordable price tag. Why haven't you got any then? Exactly. And say it's like, it reaches the price point, which it most likely will.
Yeah.
To your jadeites and your nephrites.
Yeah.
It most likely will.
Yeah.
Richard Wise, who the author of Secrets of the Gem Trade, said, see, if you see something that you love and you can afford it, buy it.
Yeah.
Because moving forward, it doesn't usually stay at those prices.
Thing, isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
How many do we have, Roscoe? No. There's 80 available. You know what we just did with the first quartzite jade necklace? Let's stop here, which is an absolutely amazing price for this strand. And then we took that previous strand, or necklace really, to a brand new low. We have 80. We're going to match the price. And because we have got 80, we're not stopping here. That, by the way, is already a brand new low. So we could stop. We should stop here. It's not could, should. Should be stopping higher, in actual fact. I don't know if we can even replace our quartzite jade, especially the gold and silk variety. Look, Bernard, who, a lovely gentleman, been part of the JewelleryMaker family for many, many years. I remember him when I first started, you know, but it's down to Bernard really that we have opportunities just like this, and he's educating us as well. You know, he's the one that said there's a new variety of jade. And we're like, really? So yeah, quartzite jade, new variety of jade, and it's hitting all the sort of the gemological headlines. You've got the GIA writing about it, and you've got to remember that we're at £12.50 and it is going lower, but jadeite would have had that introduction as well at some point. And there probably would have been that resistance then too. We shouldn't be able to source a gem as rare as this, of this amazing quality. Gold and silk has these, radish-like inclusions internally that make the gem glow. We're going lower for you today because I've got 80. This might well be one of the most affordable golden silk quartzite jade opportunities that you ever see. I haven't got the answer to this question, but I just think, imagine in a year's time, imagine in 2 years' time or 10 years' time, we look back on opportunities like this and go, really? I got hold of that for $49.99. No way near enough, says Ross. We want to be ridiculous, remember? We want to. He says, but if we are going to, it has to be a two-way thing. We want to go lower. At the moment, there's not enough people on the phone lines. Okay. We got to see you there. £12.49 on split pay. We want to take this lower, JewelleryMakers. We really do. And again, it's wonderful because you'll look back, hopefully, and I haven't got a crystal ball, but this is how my mind works. You know, I don't know, and pieces of jewellery that we've maybe created, they might end up on what is then the Antiques Roadshow of the future. It's like, oh, right, my grandma, my great-grandma, she made jewellery, and she sourced this amazing quartzite. I'm like, oh, my goodness me, that's amazing. Moving forward, is it going to be double figures? Highly unlikely, because it's actually not double figures now. $49.99. Is there enough people, Roscoe? Let's do it, he says. The split pay is going to be laughable. And again, we will be displeasing our sister channel on this. We will, though, to be honest. Sorry about that. They bring amazing quartzite jade on our sister channel. I'm not sure if they bring any pieces at $49.99. I'm fairly confident. I'm not sure. Maybe a ring. Like a cabochon ring. Your split pay is £10 today. And you get a free gift as well.
Hey.
Is it dyed? No. Is it polymer impregnated? No. Is it natural? Absolutely. You can get both for less than what one of them should have cost you to.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. Ross. Or because, is this because are we doing like a little clearance or something like this? A little closeout, he says. Unbelievable, I guess. You know, we've got Christmas on the horizon. We've still got items sort of arriving in our vault for the festivities. Look at those. You get both for less than what one of them should have cost today. How amazing. And you get a beautiful gift. Janet, Suffolk, Renfusion, Nicolette, Miss Carol. You want them on the same? Just do it. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Would you have the heavier one long? Shall I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
We've got those options. We can do that. Ready? Loop it over.
Oh,
yeah, that's nice. That's how I'd wear it.
That's a nice holiday piece.
And then maybe put a pendant there.
Yeah.
A beautiful pendant there. Unbelievable, jewellery makers. And you've got both of them today for less than what one of them should have been. And a free gift. It's our lovely Charlie's last day. So, I'm happy that I'm with you, but I'm also a little bit sad. A little bit sad.
You are the cutest thing ever. You really are. Do you know that top necklace? I think that looked lovely as a boho multi-wrap bracelet.
Nice.
You know,
yeah.
just wear it every day. Yeah, that one, yeah.
What, wrap it round your wrist?
Wrap it round your wrist a few times, maybe 4. You'll probably get around 4 times. That'd be really
cool.
nice.
That is an arm stack.
Maxi. Yes, it is. Oh, and you've got a little space where you could actually add a charm as well.
Nice little charm on there as well.
Yeah,
maxi dress, denim jacket.
Yeah.
Love that look.
And then the big beady one as well.
Big beady one. Yeah, floppy hat.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, we do.
Absolutely beautiful. And you're getting hold of that for less than £10 on split pay.
Yeah.
It's our lovely guest designer, Mark. That's 2 for me. A beautiful stone, he says.
Yes.
Exactly. Now is the Mark, and you're better off getting involved right now because we're employees. We do get perks. We do get a little perk. We're better off more often than not actually shopping during the live show.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, so well done, Mark. Amazing. Now, so you've had your deal of the day. Amazing. That was kind of like a little swap around. But that doesn't mean that we went, take that Friday's, the original deal of the day, and put it later on. No, we've included that in today's show as well. So coming up in this hour, you have your 30-inch sterling silver chains. I'm so desperate for chains. So desperate for chains. Love a 30-inch because you can literally just pop it over the top of your head. Very elegant as well. And we've got 3 different links. We've got Charlie's amazing masterclass, a beautiful variety of fluorite, so heavenly. It's called Angel Fluorite. And we've also got a yellow jadeite carving pendant to bring you, which is absolutely gorgeous, plus so much more. Don't forget, if you're shopping with us today, you'll also get a beautiful sterling silver, very much limited edition gift for free from our wonderful Charlie's collection. We are celebrating, well, you, basically. It's the last show, but it's not goodbye. It's see you later. Don't go anywhere, Jewellery Makers. We've got more to bring you after this.
Hi JM, I'm back on Saturday the 7th of December with a replay of one of my favourite project kits, the 925 sterling silver opulence bracelet. However, this time I'm going to demo something a little bit different with the same beautiful components of Sleek and Beauty turquoise, lapis and white topaz. From 12 o'clock we've got some amazing closeout deals, and I've been given a bundle of gorgeous black spinel to work with in the masterclass. They look incredible, and I think they'll add a touch of elegance to any outfit, so the perfect gem for the party season. It's going to be a whole lot of fun and sparkle, so please come and join me if you can this Saturday, the 7th of December on Jewellery Maker.
It's Debbie Kershaw. I'm away for a few days, but I'm back with you on Monday the 9th for a really exciting show. In the 9 a.m, you have a chance to get hold of those beautiful gemstone drops that we did a few weeks ago, and I'll be doing a different demo with those this time. And at the 12, very Gucci inspired horse-bit type jewellery, and we've even got gemstone versions, so nothing that I've seen anywhere else, so that's exciting. So I hope you can join myself, Carol, Tom and the team on Monday at JM.
It's not 10 o'clock in the morning, folks. You get a double deal of the day today. Hey! And again, sorry, it's got to be hands in the air. Ready? All together, everyone at home. Hey! It's a double deal of the day.
It's great, we love
it. Now, I have an apology to make. I'm very sorry. I might have got this a little bit wrong. Because when I said 30 inches, I thought they were 30-inch chains.
Yeah.
Did I say centimetres? Sorry, they're 30 centimetres. And you get a pack of 2 lengths. Yeah? I read it wrong, I'm so sorry. You know, and you almost like, I read too fast, clearly.
Yeah, that's all right, we'll let you off.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I am sorry.
These things happen, don't they?
But also, as jewellery makers, and I'm desperate for chains too, so I'm hoping that they're going to be on the horizon. Desperate, Ross, if there's any in the vault. But we need these as well as jewellery makers, because I'm immediately thinking, If you want to do something like the Alhambra, you need length.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to cut up an existing chain, do you?
No.
If you want to make tassel earrings, you need them by the length. And actually, if you go to, Charlie, you can sort of back me up on this, or not if you disagree. If you go to a jewellery workshop, they don't buy their chains individually. They tend to make them off a spool.
Yeah, it's called loose.
Loose.
Yeah, you buy
there
it
you
loose.
go. So it's a really affordable way of actually sourcing your chains, and actually means we don't have to cut up actual chains, finished chains.
Yeah.
Now we're bringing them to you in 3 different varieties, 3 different styles, all incredibly workable. And the first thing I look for, because I'm not a silversmith, I know Charlie, she's an amazing, talented silversmith, but I'm not. So if I can avoid smithing then and just do it cold, that's fantastic. You don't need to be a silversmith for these, do you?
Oh no, no, definitely not. Definitely not. A few jump rings or even thread. You know, if you wanted to do a beaded hoop, maybe, and you use your thread, you can add it onto that.
You could use your fine gauges of wire.
Of course you can. Elastic. You could have a fringy bracelet, couldn't you? So you don't really need to add anything to it necessarily.
You could wrap loop.
Yeah,
all of those things. Because the links are all open. Even this one here. You could put, I'm just checking, you could put a featherweight headpin through that final link.
Of course you could.
And then attach it to a clasp if you wanted to.
Definitely, yeah.
So you get 2 lengths and they're 30 centimetres. This was your original deal of the day, Jewellery Makers. And then, of course, that amazing parcel of those multi-gem strands appeared and we're like, okay, that's going to be 10 o'clock. But we're not going to push this back till the new year. We're still going to bring this because I'm certainly very aware of how little chains we've had recently.
Too.
I remember doing, and I know Carol had a massive chain deal a few weeks back, but we used to do whole hours of chains, didn't we?
Yeah.
We used to do spools of chains. We used to do metre-long lengths of chains. It's so difficult for us to do that now. We simply don't have it within the vault. So if you like to do, and I know we see them on the Wall of Fame, if you like to do the kind of the Alhambra, the station necklaces, not just Alhambra, you can do them with just individual pearls. Makes your pearls go that much further. Think about those baroques at 8 o'clock. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? And they're going to be at a deal of the day saving as well. Which do you want to start with? Oh, the large twisted link. They're great as well for safety chains if you wanted to use them that way.
Yeah.
So you get a pack of 2, sterling silver, this is the widest link, twisted link, 30 centimetre length. So 60 centimetres then you're getting.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's plenty to play with, especially if you break it up, like you say, with the station.
Station necklaces they're crying out for. I think this one you could really do like bubble style.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it can take a bit of weight because you've got the more open links. Yeah, definitely.
Was it Alison that did those tanzanite earrings that were like a big tassel? Like big heavy carat weight tanzanite earrings, just using chips. Beautiful. You need a link like this, don't you, to actually to be the sort of foundation of that design. How many do we have, Roscoe? 100. Is that 100 of each of the chains? Yeah, okay. It has been so long since we've brought you chains like this. Well, I recall anyway. Apologies if Carol's brought them to her, but I haven't seen them in absolutely ages. I remember that one of the biggest auctions that I've ever done on air, quantity-wise this is, was 1,500 and it was a metre long length of chain.
Right.
I'm going back to Ivy House days.
Oh, right.
That's how long ago. Then we had chain in, quite frequently. We don't now because the price is sterling silver.
Yeah.
Jewellery Makers, you get 60 centimetres in total. This is the twisted cable. We've got the Figaro and then you've got your classic cable chain, cable chain. We are starting at £14.99 each. It's amazing.
Good. Yeah, it's good.
It's a good price.
Yeah,
Charlie, you source a lot of silver, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
There's over 4.5 grams here, so it's quite substantial. And don't forget this was a deal of the day. And we will honour, even though it's not 10 o'clock, we're going to honour a deal of the day price. We could have put this into the new year, couldn't we? We didn't want to because I'm very aware that you haven't seen chains in a long time. How about, jewellery makers, we take each 30 centimetre length to £10.
Yes, please.
£10 each. Are you desperate to make those special earrings for Christmas Day? Have you got a special occasion on the horizon? Maybe a Christmas party or a wedding perhaps, or an anniversary, New Year, whatever it is. And you don't want to work with base metals. You want to be working with your precious metal. $19.99, and that's not to say you'd put it all into one piece of jewellery.
Oh no, you don't have to. I mean, you could use 3 links at a time and space it out with beads if you liked.
Yeah.
They're great for charm bracelets, and charm bracelets are massively in right now, and necklaces. So that link accommodates that.
I love a charm necklace.
Yeah, me too.
Charm necklaces, I think, is just beautiful. It's the textures of them as well. I've just sort of swapped that round so you can actually see they are by the length. Amazing. We're at £10 per 30 centimetre length. We started at $49.99. Sorry, $14.99 each. How about we get... Oh, I know what you're going to do. I see what you're going to do. I need these. I do need these. How about you get the 2 for $14.99? Buy one, get one free. Or £7.50 for a sterling silver chain. It was the deal of the day, and that's a deal of the day price. It gets even better. We've only got 100 though. Stock up your stashes. Sterling silver price has not gone down, just so you know.
No.
And this is not a small gram weight. 60 centimetres. We go again. They'll sell out. They'll sell out for sure. An inch in a pair of beautiful earrings.
Yeah.
An inch on a shepherd hook. Get your featherweight headpins, wrap loop, all your gemstones, lovely cluster statement earrings, gorgeous.
Oh,
I love that look.
Timeless. Hey, do you know if you get a free pair of the stud earrings? How amazing is that? Yeah, you can add that on.
So yeah, your free gift might work with this, because
Yeah.
that's sterling silver too. Good point, Charlie.
There's 2 pairs of studs in that collection, so you may end up with the possibility.
So you could just push this on the back.
Yeah, of course. And there's the dragonfly ones as well, so you can have double loops on there.
We're at £7.50 for a 30 centimetre length, which is absolute madness, isn't it? And we're going even lower. I only had 100 though. I mean, you've got the 3 different links to choose from, jewellery makers, all going to absolutely amazing deal of the day prices. Per 30 centimetres, oh Ross, £6. You know, that's probably one of the best silver deals I've ever seen. You know that 1,500 quantity that I brought, I don't know how many years ago it was, but in Ivy House? I remember, because it was with Colin. Colin stepped into the studio. Yeah? And that was way more than what's on your screens. Nowhere near that gram weight. A far finer chain. Oh my goodness me. And the price of silver has gone up since then, quite significantly actually.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to sell out, jewellery makers. You do need to check out your baskets. 2s, 3s, 4s, I can see. Good luck, Elizabeth and Devon, who wants 3. Dorset wants 2. Angus, John in Angus, you want 4. Maker wants 2. Lynn in Kent wants 3. Lorraine in London, Lorraine in Essex. Oh my goodness, it's so busy. And you get a free gift.
Hooray!
Hey! Hey! You get a free gift as well.
You're giving away sterling silver to complement your silver chains.
More than that, Charlie, we're giving away your world exclusive collection.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
It is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hey! Love that. Well done, everybody. £6, you can get sterling silver. I don't know where else we can compare. I don't know where else compare to that. Sorry, I just went a little bit Victor Mildrew there.
I liked
Don't know anywhere else in the world that can actually compete with those prices. Well done. It's on the verge of selling out. Carolyn, Cornwall, Lorraine, hello to you, Adeline, hello to you, Manchester, Kathy in Derbyshire, Pat in Cleveland, Pamela in Monmouth, Helen, Lorraine, Isle of Wight, Lynn, Maker, Angela, Ted, Leslie, hello to you, Kent, Perth and Kinross, Penny, Christine, Kathy, Susie, Helen, Susan, Jane, Jessie, Beverly, Sandra, Angela, Derbyshire getting 4, Marcia. You get the idea. It is busy. It is busy. Roscoe, can we shop ahead on the different links? No. Oh, okay. You have to wait.
That's you told.
I was told. No. There's less than 20. Okay. Less than 20 of those. Keep on dialing through. What about now? Can we do it now? No. Oh, okay. No pre-orders. Right.
Calm down.
So behave, Al. That was like behave, Al. Can we do it now? I am that child at the moment.
I haven't heard that
I'll turn
for
the
many
car
years.
round. Oh. If you play up once more, we're not going. I have to use that on Halloween.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the girls were just arguing non-stop, and I was like, if you carry on, either just be separate. Just fine, just be separate. Just don't argue all the time. I was like, if you carry on, we're not going. We're not going trick-or-treating. And they did. And we didn't go.
Oh, bummer. Did they learn?
They did.
Good.
They did.
They won't do that again, will
They
they?
won't. They were like, but Mummy, you've bought us fancy dress costumes. I was like, well, they'll do for next year, won't they?
They won't fit them next year.
I couldn't go back on it, though. Do you know, you're like,
can wear them at home.
I need to stand my ground here.
Yeah, too right you do. I'm glad
Otherwise,
you did.
they will play me.
Oh, yeah.
And believe
you've
me,
got
I'm
a
a
long
soft touch.
road ahead of you.
Anyway, so all right, Ross. Adam, I'll behave. So what are we doing next?
I like that.
Figaro. Oh, I love the Figaro. Do you know why it's called Figaro?
No.
Because it looks like music notes.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well, I read it and I liked it. So
Yeah, I like
think
that.
that's why,
I like
think
that
that's why
too.
it's stuck in my head.
It's quite romantic.
Yeah, it
actually,
is, isn't it? So if you think about music, written music, it's that where you have the long and the short. That's where it gets its
that
name
makes
from.
sense.
Love a Figaro. Beautiful. And generally speaking, actually pretty expensive normally.
Yeah.
Figaro chains. So 2 30cm lengths. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Let's what? Start at £20 each. Okay, yeah. That's very good. That's more than pretty good. It's very good. Especially with Charlie's free gift.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Look at that river of beautiful lustre. Oh, can't keep my hand still.
Yeah,
Go and
I
look at the
love
lustre.
that too. It rolls, doesn't it?
Amazing. And again, you've got those open links, so you can very easily wrap loop or jump ring.
Oh, of course.
You can solder them too.
I've used it with the Angel.
Have you?
Angel flow mat, yes. It's slightly larger chain, but it's the same
We
chain.
get the general gist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go. Wrap loop directly on too. How about what? £10 each.
Yes, please.
That's 60cm of lovely Figaro chain. Yeah, perfect. They'll be lovely with your projects coming up. Absolutely amazing.
It's an easy wear one, isn't it?
Nice.
But it's also beautiful on its own, that chain.
Yeah.
You know, and layer it up with other necklaces. I
Yeah.
do like that.
Stunning. We're at £10 per 30cm. Figaro. In 95 sterling silver. Amazing. One of the most classic, timeless links.
I agree.
I don't think there's many jewellery establishments that won't include a Figaro.
Oh yeah, no. You'll see them.
But they're normally a bit more expensive because there's more silver in it. What's the gram weight on this, Roscoe? Is it? 3 3/4. So it's got a big gram weight across those two legs. Again, and it's flat, so it caresses beautifully. We're not stopping there. Have I got 100 of these as well? We certainly have. We haven't seen sterling silver chains in ages. I know Carol did that big bundle of finished chains, but I mean lengths, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In fact, we haven't seen stunning silver chains of whatever variety.
Yeah, yeah.
By the length, I can't remember the last time. I generally can't. £19.99, £10 each. Love a Figaro. Remember, 60 centimetres because you get both. Oh, Ross.
Amazing is what he is. You're very welcome, Ross. I'll give him a nuggie. I'll make him listen behind it, don't worry.
Ross? Bex to say that was rude. I haven't said anything. I didn't say a word. And for that, actually, neither did Lauren. Ross? Ross?
Something now.
That is silly, though. What are you doing?
I agree.
What are you doing? You're tired. You got up at 1:30 this morning, and it shows.
Yeah, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Should be his bedtime now.
Oh, you're gonna have a proper nap this afternoon, aren't you?
One of the mouth open sort of naps.
The dribbly nap.
Yeah, yeah. Full on head back.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I walked past somebody yesterday afternoon who'd fallen asleep in a car like that.
Oh.
I was like, brilliant.
They're in
I've
heaven,
definitely
weren't they?
done that. I've definitely done that. £5, Ross, per 30 centimetre lengths. Absolutely crazy. The ones where you wake yourself up snoring kind of lap.
Yeah, yeah.
You've woken yourself up drooling. Love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Like that. Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. £9.99. Alison in Bristol, Pam in Surrey, Rupal in Middlesex, Multipine, Ali and Marcia and Denise and Soraya. These are, needless to say, flying. And also, you got to remember, you get a free gift. Woo! Hey! a free sterling silver gift. Unbelievable. One per customer, jewellery makers. But again, they're not small gram weights, are they?
Oh, the collection? No. No.
Big investments of sterling silver into those.
I don't think there's any company out there ever that gives away sterling. I really don't. I've never heard of it before, so it's a good deal. I like these chains as a front to back. You know, when you attach them to the back of your stud.
Yeah.
And because they lay flat, they have this
like a loop.
Yeah. It's like a beautiful running water sort of look to it.
Nice.
Yeah. They look really nice with the Figaro.
I like that because you've got and they're on and offable, aren't they?
Yes,
if you
exactly.
like.
Yeah.
Because you've got that large. It's so pretty. Such a beautiful chain. We had 100 though, and they are very close to selling out.
Yeah.
I would be stocking up as well.
Yeah.
Please don't leave them in your baskets. You're going to miss out. That's 2 30 centimetre lengths. So pretty. Again, just imagine this for a second. Anywhere else? Would that be £5?
No. That looks so delicate and lovely, doesn't it? So feminine.
Classy.
Yes, very.
Really classy. Love that. Absolutely love that. You can't go wrong with the Figaro.
No, you can't.
Amazing. And you get a free gift. Well done, everybody. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Right then. I have one more to go. But before we do... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm dreading this.
Oh, why?
Oh, no.
Play it. Quick.
Oh. Go... Oh.
Oi! Don't forget about me! I'm still here!
Al, why are you so small and sat on the shelf?
Duh! I'm Elle on a shelf! Join me for some exclusive offers, mysteries, discounts and elfin fun! Tune in with me, Elle on a shelf, live on Jewellery Maker on the 11th of December.
Oh my goodness me! Do you know what I said to her? Oh, I said to our MD after I came out, dressed in a pink fluffy elf. I was like, I'm not paid enough for this, you know. I'm not paid enough. Oh,
was ace. Love it.
And my kids are desperate to see that.
I bet
Absolutely
they are.
desperate. It's like, Ah.
You'll never live that down, you know.
To be fair, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed by them shrinking and what they do.
Yeah.
I was like, do you need me to speak squeaky? And they're like, no, we can do that.
You just put the outfit on.
Put the outfit on. Oh, dear me, that's good, isn't it?
That was very cute. Loved it.
All right, then. We got what, sorry? Last one, sterling silver, composed to shelf L. I'll never live that down. Right, this is your cable chain. I love cable chain. I think it's, again, it goes with everything, doesn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely everything. It is. And again, you can easily get your featherweight head pins or even your finer gauges of your wire running through. Hang on. Here it is. 230 centimetres in the final opportunity of your sterling silver chain. So your double deal of the day. We've brought you 2 deal of the days today. How good's that?
It's amazing. It's a great day.
Unbelievable. £29.99 would be great for sterling silver.
Definitely.
Sorry, I'm never going to live that down.
We loved it, but
Never going to live it down. $14.99 each. Epic. We're going to do 2 more price crashes as well. 2 more. $14.99 per chain.
Brilliant.
Did you say 2 price crashes? We're not talking about base metal here, Roscoe. We're talking about precious 925. Let's put a clock on screen. 60-second clock, says Ross. Oh dear. It's been one of those mornings, isn't it? Has been one of those mornings.
Started with the coffee, didn't it?
Cake with cheese, garlic and bread. Ross does need to go to sleep. It's official. I've got PTK tickets. Yay!
Yay!
Sorry. I know to everybody at home this sounds completely random, but all of a sudden Ross started talking like Peter Kay. That's why we're on it now.
It did.
925 sterling silver, under £10. No, going even lower though, jewellery makers. I don't even know where Peter Kay came into it, but he did. He did. Good luck. We had 100. Love a cable chain. This is probably one of the most versatile. Thank you, Charlie, for bringing it back, bringing in the professionalism.
I'm trying.
This is where I will definitely miss you, because you bring it back. You are the glue right now. You are the glue. Listen. Everything's falling apart, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Charlie, the glue.
Hey!
£7.99 jewellery makers, £7.99 for this beautiful 925 sterling silver, and you get your free gifts.
Hey!
Hey!
Do you know?
Go on.
I was just going to butt straight in. The cable chain will actually fit through the first chain. So if you wanted a simple silver bracelet, you could weave it in between the links. Right, carry on.
That's a lovely idea. Yeah, you butt along.
I think I can do that.
But till your heart's content.
I can do that.
No objections here.
I'm not scared. It's
No.
okay.
She ain't frightened. Well done, everybody. £7.99 only. From 100. That's £4 each, Roscoe. I know. I dread to think what I look like now. I'm literally crying. Oh, dear me. £4 for sterling silver, 30 centimetre length. Oh, it's been amazing, isn't it? Helen, Judith, Buckinghamshire, William, Rupel, Pauline. Pauline's got 5. Rupel's got 2. Nicolette, Alison. I mean, why wouldn't you? £7.99, that's base metal prices. Elizabeth, Catherine getting 2, Kathy getting 2, Jennifer and Leslie and Angeline. Hello to you, Gillian and Swansea and Dorset, multi-buying. Amazing. Edna and Roslyn, Lynn, Susan, Joanne, Maker. I can't keep up with you, I really can't. I knew you were going to do the double deal of the day, but seriously, that's way lower than a deal of the day price tag I was expecting, Roscoe.
Yeah.
I was definitely thinking around about the between 14 and 20 pounds. That's what I had in my head. So to be anywhere near this, $7.99.
It's nice to be wrong sometimes,
Yeah,
isn't it?
definitely. I'm more than happy to be proven wrong if it's prices like that. Amazing, well done. And it's been so long, Jewellery Maker, since we've actually had chain lengths, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. It's been a while.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember them. Ross, when was the last time we had chain lengths? It's been a while, isn't it? 2024 was not the year of sterling silver chain lengths.
No,
it wasn't. It wasn't. I think it's been way before that. Well done, everybody. Linda, you've got yours. Moira's got 2, stocking up her stash. Marion in Norfolk getting 4, stocking up her stash. Well done. Shropshire, Gillian, Alison in London. There's just tons of you there. Well done to each and every single one of you. And don't forget, you'll automatically get your free gift, 1 per customer. Do keep those messages coming into the studio as well for our lovely Charlie, because you may or may not have heard, it's Charlie's last show. Last show. Yeah, that's definitely not a way. That's a boom.
No, we just got a...
Yeah, that's not a way. Her last show, but she says it's not goodbye, it's see you later.
See ya.
I like
see you
that.
Later.
See you later, because well, but what a joy Charlie has been on our screens, don't you think, everyone?
Do you know,
absolute
it's been a
joy.
lovely journey. Thank you for having me.
We've still got an hour yet, so you've got to do a demo yet, so just saying.
Right.
But
Right.
Time for you to get your messages in, everybody, into the studio. Amazing. Now, you've got your chains. You're going to want a pendant too, aren't you?
Yeah.
This isn't just any pendant. Oh, I like that. Ross has just said, this is maybe the most stupid price in Jewellery Maker history. His words, word for word. Can you confirm?
Yeah, you said
word
that.
for word.
Yeah.
Shameful, he says. Despicable. Any more? There's 30. Okay. Oh my goodness me, Ross, how have you got this? I've never seen this before. Oh, it is beautifully carved. Beautifully carved. And very intricately carved. Look at this colour. Consider this came from one boulder. And remember, this is the skin of the boulder if it oxidizes. So I can't remember who it was, but said you rarely get solid yellow. And remember that VT of Dave and Jake speaking to that gentleman about the yellows and the reds, and the fact that he only ever gets the opportunity to buy it if, sadly, someone passes away. And then when they say, okay, so if you sold somebody, he said, if I sold somebody a piece of jewellery, yellow jadeite or red jadeite, say 50 years ago, they'd have paid, say, 5,000. Now, and he goes all high-pitched, doesn't he? Between 50 and 55, 70,000. That's how traders of jade with over 55 years of experience are having to source.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, this colour. It's easily one of the rarest colours of jade in the world. Way rarer than your imperial green. And I'm not denying that imperial green is the most expensive, of course. However, yellow and red are rarer, and lavenders, I would say. Look how beautifully carved this is. I've got 30. Ross, of all the things to introduce with the most stupid price ever, you've picked one of the most amazing carvings. Look at that detail.
Yeah.
He says, I'm just going to do it, it's bad. I want to buy this, Ross. Look at that carving out of one boulder. Is it not the price that's on our screens right now? No way near 109. Yes, well, this is a thing. You go to First Dibs. Look, natural red orange jadeite, carved yellow gold. So there's a fraction of gold. £3,596. Yours is actually, technically speaking, a much more advanced carving.
I was just thinking that.
Because you've got a link into a link. Wait until you see the price that we're going to take this to. There are 30 available. Well done, Swansea. I would be right there next to you. That is stupid. You're right. Stupid. Stupid. I'll even add to that idiotic. Oh, yellow jadeite earrings. Ooh. I mean, seriously, Lisa, that's less than £100. And you can get the pendant as well. Unbelievable. Make an entire suite. What do you think that's going to be on First Dibs for? Yeah. I don't know the answer to that, obviously, but oh my goodness me. You've got, that's why I keep turning it that way. The jump ring is carved into the actual pendant. Ready to go. Just get your chain. How amazing. And by the way, let me turn it around. It's double carved. Oh, nice. Front and reverse. Yeah, I'll be joining you on this. As soon as we cut to the break, I'm all over this. The rarity of the jade. Hello, Margot. That is so beautiful, she says. Best wishes, Charlie. Happy Christmas.
Thank you, Flower. Happy Christmas.
I know. It's Christmas now.
That's the first time someone said that to me.
Is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Love it. 45 of you have this in your basket.
Ooh.
Don't you do it. You what, sorry? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, coming up. Loads of you are there. Make sure you check out your baskets, everybody. Look, even down to this. Look at that little detail at the top. Just giving you a little bit of extra time, jewellery makers, because we've got the next, the most amazing opportunity. That's me shouting at Ross. Well, I wasn't shouting, but don't you do it. Just stay tuned. There's lots of deals to be had, jewellery makers. Michael, Jenny, Pauline, Avril, Margot, Michelle, Wiltshire, Lanarkshire, Geraldine, Cumbria. Congratulations to you. Dorset, Pam, Swansea, and there's 3s and 2s getting purchased. I've only got 4 left. It's going to be an on-screen sellout, so heads up just before the break. I'm after that, so I'll be checking out your basket. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Who launched this?
Ooh.
It's gorgeous.
That is stunning.
How beautiful is that? You have... Oh, are they cards? Tarot cards?
Yes.
Tarot cards. Oh, I love it.
I think our Natalie has one of these.
Does she?
Yeah, was the one with the moon, maybe? Or might be the magician one. Yeah, it's beautiful. She bought it. Absolutely lovely.
Absolutely stunning. And that's set into sterling silver. So this is the sun.
Look at that.
Look how gorgeous that is in Amazonite. I mean, you could wear it that way if you wanted, couldn't you? Solid sterling silver. Can we just appreciate the level of detail that you've got on these? Plus the fact they are parve set as well. So this is 925 sterling silver and it's the Sun tarot card. If I had my iPad, I'd Google it. Ross, can you Google the meaning of the Sun tarot card? Just because the Sun's got to be one of the biggest cards, surely.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, I would have.
I've got to be honest. I'm not up to speed on this, but I always find it fascinating.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not up to speed to it either. But on a jeweller's point of view, that's a challenging piece to make.
I bet. Because look at that.
That's
it says the sun.
Yeah.
I've just clocked that. Can you see? It says the sun underneath.
Oh, that's lovely.
So beautiful. Oh, look at it. I assume that says sun as well at the top. This is the first time I'm seeing this collection. Yeah. Is it Roman numerals? Okay. Oh, wow.
That framing is lovely, isn't it? I've never seen anything like that. That's beautiful.
Help us out if you know about this, jewellery makers, because I've never seen it before. I've never ever seen it. I love it. Like you said, it's a very detailed piece. See those lovely gems that are encrusted? They're either the heart of the sun or they've actually got the centre of flowers.
Yeah,
so
pretty.
pretty.
It's like a field of sunflowers below, isn't it?
I love
think?
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. What a gorgeous necklace.
Yeah, I love that.
Gorgeous necklace. We've had zodiacs and now we've got tarot cards, which I love that. Oh, here we go. So the sun is vitality, success, optimism, bliss, fortune, generosity, strong will, enlightenment, understanding, happiness, personal integrity, affirmation, charisma, coziness, ideals, beliefs, talents, glory, freedom, free expression, luck, but also childish attitude, needing more objectivity, false pride, lack of vitality, self-absorption. Oh, okay. What's that? Kitsch, cheap glory and success. So you've got a mix.
Yeah, you've got to have the positive and the negative to
Absolutely.
make a whole, don't you? So
I like that.
think that's what that is.
I like that. And I guess sometimes you've got to have... And yeah, absolutely. To top it off, you've got that beautiful piece of Amazonite. I love that.
It's a talking piece, isn't it? It's one of those pieces that you will get people to discuss.
Just so intricate, that. So beautifully intricate. Well done, everybody. We put it on your sterling silver chain. So in answer to... And you can see in that image, you've got the sun and you've got the sunflowers at the back.
Oh, it was sunflowers.
Can you see?
Oh, hey.
And you got that little guy on his horse.
Very beautiful.
But you can see the sunflowers at the reverse there as well. Every tarot card is a mix of the good and the not so good. That explains
there
it.
We go.
The card imagery always contains a well-rounded mix of perspective, of the situation that they are depicting. So that's life's roller coaster, isn't it? Fascinating. $49.99. John in London, Maker in Lancashire, Jean in Manchester. New customers. We're not actually stopping there. We got a quantity of these, Roscoe. 20. So no, not really.
Very limited.
Need to get a bit of a wriggle on. That beautiful Amazonite with the depiction of the sun. Wow, that's incredible. All that craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Which I should imagine. It's not an easy piece to make.
Oh, no, it's not an easy piece to make. Or set that stone in there as well, beautifully.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is, isn't it?
I like that. Maybe a reminder that life, has its ups and downs.
It's yin and yang.
Certainly does, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got to have both.
I've always been a firm believer as well that life's, hurdles.
Yeah.
Do turn you into the person that you are.
Yeah, of course it does.
You
I
know?
think it's called alum, isn't it?
Yeah.
The journey, the trials and tribulations,
Yeah.
the windings of the path.
Yeah. I think they do sort of mould you into the person that you are.
I agree.
24, well, it's also Buddhism too, isn't it? To actually think about, life's hurdles, not necessarily in a negative manner, as a learning.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah, love that. $24.99 jewellery makers. Paula in Rotherham and Taft, Ruth, Pauline, John, Maker in Lancashire, Maker, Wiltshire, Celia, Jean. You know what to do. Make sure you check it out, your baskets. We've still got. In fact, you know what? The projects that are coming up with our lovely Charlie in the next hour will go absolutely beautifully together. We've got your feather fluorite. So imagine those together. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Now we have a lover's one, and it's in mother of pearl. Oh, beautiful. Do you have? Oh, there they are. Nice. Here we go. Oh, it's stunning. So the lovers stand for utmost connection, harmony, love, and attraction. The lovers represent relationships and choices. Its appearance in the spread indicates some decisions about an existing relationship, a temptation of the heart, or a choice of potential partners. Okay, okay. So utmost connection, harmony, love and attraction. We can just leave it there. We've lost Becky. Totally lost her. Oh, she's gorgeous. How amazing. I don't know. And you can see the little heart, the beautiful enamelled heart there in the centre. We're going to do it in one price crash because I feel like I haven't done this justice. I'm also thinking, what a lovely gift for your nearest and dearest, wouldn't it? Maybe if you were celebrating an anniversary or something like that. Yeah, lovers represents relationships and choices. Its appearance in a spread indicates some decisions about an existing relationship, a temptation of the heart, or a choice of potential partners. Okay. I've got to be honest, I don't really understand what that means.
Sounds wonderful.
So hang on, no, but is it celebrating your partner, or is it basically saying the lovers represents relationships and choices? Appearance in a spread indicates some decisions about an existing relationship, a temptation of the heart, or a choice of potential partner.
Is it about the ability?
Maybe.
It's about the ability of loving.
I don't.
Whoever you want.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay. $24.99 anyway. Oh, I feel like... There they are. Lovely. There they are, the little lovers with a nice enamel heart in the centre.
Yeah, I love that little heart between them both. That's great.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We said it was going to be fun today, didn't we, jewellery makers? We did say. Oh, there's lots of important people who've just come out of the meeting. No. Let's just hope they haven't been tuning into Jewellery Maker. In that period of time, they'd have seen me shrunk down as an elf, and then they'd have heard probably the worst description of a beautiful piece of jewellery ever. So I apologise if you are. Amazing! Make sure you are checking out every single one of you. Oh my goodness me, what a show it has been. Unbelievable. I also want to show you these before I go anywhere, because these are coming up tomorrow, and they are carved out of individual gemstones. Look at these carvings. They're your deal of the day tomorrow. How amazing are they?
They're exciting.
Look how gorgeous they are.
Which is your favourite? Do you have a favourite?
I think this one.
Oh no, I would go for the underneath one.
You'd go the green?
It's slightly darker, yeah.
Yeah, that's not, I don't know, I love them all though.
It's kind of like a two-tone, that one.
Deal of the day tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be tuning in.
That is
a
lash on agate.
Is it really?
Yeah. Natural.
The carvings are insane.
Totally natural. We literally look like we've just been blubbing for the last 4 hours, you and I do.
The other two look worse.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. And we need to not make Becky cry because she's going to hurt her eye all the more if we start straining.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Tomorrow's deal of the day, jewellery makers. We've still got so much to bring you, haven't we, Roscoe?
Loads.
Loads. Projects.
Loads.
Are we going straight into it? No. Okay, good. I can compose myself. Projects coming up with our amazing Charlie. We are celebrating Wonderful You. It's your last show with us here at Jewellery Maker, but she has promised it's not goodbye. It's see you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Catch you in a
Do
bit.
not go anywhere, because I tell you what, the kits that you've been given as your finale are stunning.
The gems are lush. Really lovely.
And beautiful jewellery as well. Do not go anywhere, jewellery makers. We'll see you after this.
Oi! Don't forget about me! I'm still here!
Al, why are you so small and sat on the shelf?
Duh! I'm Elle on a shelf! Join me for some exclusive offers, mysteries, discounts and elfin fun! Tune in with me, Elle on a Shelf, live on Jewellery Maker on the 11th of December.
Hi JM, I'm back on Saturday the 7th of December with a replay of one of my favourite project kits, the 925 sterling silver opulence bracelet. However, this time I'm going to demo something a little bit different with the same beautiful components of Sleek and Beauty turquoise, lapis and white topaz. From 12 o'clock we've got some amazing closeout deals, and I've been given a bundle of gorgeous black spinel to work with in the masterclass. They look incredible, and I think they'll add a touch of elegance to any outfit, so the perfect gem for the party season. It's going to be a whole lot of fun and sparkle, so please come and join me if you can this Saturday the 7th of December on JewelleryMaker.
Every day, our experts will bring you a wealth of knowledge. They'll take you through the steps of making projects and feature fabulous tips along the way. Whether you're new to jewellery making or a seasoned professional, you are sure to learn something new. We are live every day from 8 AM until 1 PM, and you can also watch back all of the demonstrations featured on the show on our YouTube channel.
Hi, it's Debbie Kershaw. I'm away for a few days, but I'm back with you on Monday the 9th for a really exciting show. In the 9 AM, you have a chance to get hold of those beautiful gemstone drops that we did a few weeks ago, and I'll be doing a different demo with those this time. And at the 12, very Gucci inspired horse-bit type jewellery, and we've even got gemstone versions, so nothing that I've seen anywhere else, so that's exciting. So I hope you can join myself, Carol, Tom and the team on Monday at JM.
Oi! Don't forget about me! I'm still here!
Al, why are you so small and sat on the shelf?
Duh! I'm Elle on a shelf! Join me for some exclusive offers, mysteries, discounts and elfin fun. Tune in with me, Elle on a Shelf, live on JewelleryMaker on the 11th of December.
There you go.
I love it.
Tune in with me? No, I can't do that. There you go. On the 11th. On the 11th.
On the 11th, you're going to be that small?
I will be that small for the entirety of the show. Right then, Charlie. Amazing projects. Brand new projects, brand new premieres.
Yeah.
Never been on screen before. This is Angel Fluorite, and it's so beautiful.
Isn't it? Isn't it just? I've never owned any. I've never worked with any.
Me
it's a
neither.
new one to me, so it's exciting.
If you think about like your Seraphonite, if you think about Sharite, they often have like a guardian angel wing like pattern inside,
Yeah.
don't they? And that's one of the reasons why they're so celebrated and tend to command a much higher price tag. We've never seen it before in fluorite,
Yeah.
but that's exactly what we're launching for you today. Think angel wings captured in an amazing gemstone. But those natural inclusions, but let's not look at inclusions as a negative. Inclusions can actually add to the value of your gemstones as well. Those natural inclusions are what give you that angelic appearance, but they can actually cause more risk during the cutting process as well. So, you know, to create rounds might seem straightforward, but actually when you've got these natural internal characteristics, obviously a curve is going to hit even more of those. So there's it's quite logical that we actually haven't brought them to air because they are very rare. Also, we haven't seen much fluorite, full stop, have we?
No, not really.
In a long time. Take a moment to appreciate Charlie's beautiful jewellery. Because stunning designs, Charlie. Absolutely gorgeous. You could literally get these home, put them on a chain and away you go, couldn't you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
or get the strands
definitely.
and knot them if you wanted.
Yeah, of course, or even just a simple stretchy. They're really beautiful. Excuse me. I've tried to do the jewellery as a bit of a wire work progression, really.
Okay.
To kind of start you off and then build you up to adding more layers. That's really what the idea was behind that collection. But you know, when I looked at the beads individually, every single one, they look like little avatar worlds where you can look inside and they've got something going on in there, and each one is so unique. But then when I stepped back and looked at them together as a whole, all I kept thinking was Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I know that's really strange, but it has this sort
that's
of
gorgeous.
fun, light-hearted, and all I kept thinking was Under the Sea.
Yeah.
You know, it just kept ringing in my head. So that's really where the starfish and the seahorse came from. But you can get a lot of inspiration, and I think
That's so cool.
see, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? And an interchangeable one, so you can take the pendant off and swap
Oh,
it for
really?
another. Yeah. So,
Charlie, they're absolutely beautiful.
oh, thank you. Do you know, I have to take jewellery making so seriously every day, which then can become a little bit of a chore. So I had a bit of fun with these ones, and I thought I'm just going to make something for the love of making.
And if you can't have fun on your last project, then when can you?
Right?
Yeah, just let all that amazing imagination go.
And the thing is, you get so much inspiration from those beads.
Yeah.
So what I see might be different to what Elle sees, and so on and so forth. So they're very special.
Oh, they're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I like them.
Now, you've got a choice of 3 separate projects. Is that right? 2 projects, that's right. There's a couple of extra bits on top. So 2 projects where basically you get, I'll show you, you get the choice of your colourway essentially. So I'm going to start with the green fluorite. Green fluorite or mint, green is very rare. I remember chatting to Steve many years ago and he was actually saying he'd waited years to get hold of like the spearmint green. In this gemstone as a parcel. You very rare, you might see elements of it on fluorite, but to get solid green is very, very rare. You're actually getting in this one project, I'll show you the 2. So this one is all about the greens, but you can see that wonderful chatoyancy, isn't it? We've never done this before, have we? It's a brand new premiere and it's set in sterling silver as well.
Yeah, now you can do that yourself. It comes apart from it.
Does
I think
it?
someone else has set it. Well, mine did at least, anyway.
So you could open it if you wanted to, or literally just secure it in place and leave it like so. So full strand, and then you've got that lovely drop. There, you've got 75 of those. The alternative jewellery makers, I've got 50 of this one. So it's actually the multicolour. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I like that one.
Where you have, again, the feather inclusions within, and then you've actually got the multicoloured fluorite strand as well. So this is more limited. In total, we've got 125 across both projects, 50 of this one, 75 of the green. So shop ahead on those, jewellery makers. make your confirmations. You also get some instructions, don't you? Could
Sorry,
you pass
yes.
me those?
Yeah.
So Charlie's amazing instructions are based on
the alum necklace. I think I'm saying that right. It's an Indian symbol for the journey of life.
Yeah.
So I've done that one for the instructions of that, and we'll demo a bangle. So you've got a bit of both.
Beautiful. So you've got lots of techniques within this that you get for free. You get that for free, Jewellery Makers. So are we going to demo and then whilst you pre-order, and then we'll bring you the projects as and when Charlie hollers, basically.
I can definitely do that.
You can, give me a holler when you're ready. So take it away, darling.
Smashing, thank you. So what I've got is 1mm wire, and I'm going to use my looping pliers, and I'm going to use it alongside the ones with the purple colours in. They're just lovely, very under the sea. Now, it's a project you can do as a smithing project, so I thought if we start with wire, because I know not everyone's a big fan of working with wire, however, it's almost like the backbone to jewellery. So if you're a seed beader and you want to make a really elaborate piece, it's actually quite handy to be able to create almost like a skeletal structure first out of wire. So we'll start with the bangle because it's nice and straightforward, and it really is straightforward. So in the instructions, I show you how to make the hook, and you start with a hook. So for this, we'll start at the other end with a loop. So it is purely and simply a case of a wrapped loop. So you'll bend your wire backwards on itself and wrap it round. So now traditionally I would work off the reel because that will minimise your waste, but just for the sake of today we've snipped it off and we'll make a shorter one. So I'm going to pop the tail end off and I am going to first pop a bead on. And they are lovely. Every single one is so individual, and because they've got such lovely drill holes, you can get a 1mm wire in there, and it's not hard to get on. It slips on and off nice and easy. So we've popped it back on, and this little loop is going to be the catch for your little hook on the other side. And it's very simple, left, right. And once you've got your head round the left, right, it gets much easier, and you'll be familiar with how wire will move when you're working with it. So I'm going to use, we'll do a left, right, left. How about that? So we'll do a left using the smallest size of the looping pliers. So we're going to, that's exactly what I thought too. Left, right, left. And then, so you've got your little loop, just the one, and you squish it down. And then you're going to go back over itself. Now when you've made your loop, make sure your wire is going straight over the top, nice and straight, because then you can roll your loop dead opposite to the other one. So you've done left and you're going to go right. So I'm just away from my loop, and you will roll it back on itself and then bring your wire round so they overlap the same way, and that means you can roll it into each other so you have a slightly off center left right. And then with this, if you're confident with your wire work, this tail end here that we snipped off, if you leave it very long, you can do the loop bracelet, and we'll show you that later. So it's just a case of building it up, and you're always going to overlap over the top. So we'll do it again, excuse me. I'm going to make a loop, and I'm going to roll it back on itself to make sure that it tucks in nicely, and it almost makes like a little 3-leaf clover sort of shape. So we've got the 3 loops, but I'm not quite straight. I'm going to have a bit of a wobble there. Now if I leave that, you'll end up with this sort of wave going around your bangle. Now obviously if you want that, go for it. But I'm just going to squish that down. One second, guys. Squish that down and make sure I'm in the centre. And then I'm going to pop another bead on. Actually, let's pick that one because that's got the rings around the beads. They're very beautiful. Every single one goes on. I didn't have any problem with any of them. Now if you're a smith, you could obviously remove the beads. You need to think about heat, but you can solder the contact points of every single loop, and by doing that you will create structure and it will be more solid. Now you could actually solder the ends together to make a complete bangle with no catch, and then it's simply a case of repeat. So we're going to go, so I've done left, right, left. So my last loop is on the left, so the next loop I'm going to do is on the right. So we'll do that. Roll it over. Now if you do 4 loops and you do 2 small at the bottom and too big at the top, you'll actually make little butterflies. And by using your round nose pliers, you can create little kinks and turn them into leaves. So the world's your oyster with this sort of project. So we've done right, we're going to go left, curl it over. Now when you do a left-right bead, left-right bead, you get a more compact design. But as you progress with your confidence and you get familiar with how the metal moves, I like 1mm wire. I know some people think it's a bit too stiff and a bit too springy. However, when you're making a bangle, you kind of want it stiff. So, and it's just a case of repeating the process. Now that one's really lovely. I'll pop it on and I'll show you. So it's actually got, can you see that? Oh, Becky, sorry guys. Can you see that from the front, Bex? Sorry, love. It's got...
Oh my goodness, there's that angelic...
Can you see that?
Stunning.
It's like...
You think this is going to be the next big gem, yeah?
It's got a sparkle, an internal
And can you see why I was saying
sparkle.
very difficult to cut?
Yep. Yeah. Well, when
you can see
say
it's almost like a perfect cleavage, like a flat surface. That runs
yeah, and I like you say that, like the axes of the inclusions go against the curve of the cut, so it's actually a really obvious thing now that you've said it. But yeah, it's each one's so unique. So it's simply a case of left, right, keep going. Now the sorry, Elle, can I have the last bracelet on
this
the
one,
end, please?
Next one, very last.
Yeah, there we go.
I love it.
So it's cute, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
So if you do a left, right with no beads, you end up with this lovely, almost like a springtime design.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you can weave a bead in every single one. You can solder all the way along down the seam. But then if you leave your tail end, you can make loops on loops. So that'll travel as a wave. So I've, excuse me, you can leave a tail end really long, and that is a simple case of one after the other. So we'll do it on here just because it's there. And you go over the same way as usual, right, left, but they're right next to each other, really, really tight. And then you'll keep going. So I've done a left, well, over the top, you'll love it. And then back again. And it just has a completely different look, and all it is a case of wire and loose. But actually, just that on its own would make a really lovely head pin. Or if you turn your looping pliers, 1 second guys, you can actually create a really lovely ear wire with a bit of detail. Can you see that, guys? And you can pop your little tiny beads in the top. And your fluorite beads at the bottom, and you can create almost whatever you want.
Love it.
Whatever you want.
You've done like a full bangle there, haven't you?
Yeah, that's it. So there's so many variations to the one piece. And then obviously with the pendants, if you get the bails and they're not attached to your pendant, I just used my fingers and I just opened it and squished it closed. It's cute, isn't it?
It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it goes to show just how far these strands can go as well.
Oh yeah, I've made loads, haven't I?
You've made masses.
Yeah,
and such a gorgeous colour.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's where the sea thing came from. So I've used it in the
Look
belly.
at this little guy.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
He's lovely.
I like him. So then obviously as you advance, this is what I'd like people to get. Do you like him? He's cute. He'd be quite nice as a brooch, wouldn't he? But I just kind of got little under the sea vibes. I can't tell you why. But as you progress on your journey, you can then become more confident and add more wrapping wires. So most of this is 1mm with a little bit of 0.3, I think that one is. Okay. And just some accent beads.
Love the pop of the turquoise colour.
Yeah, do you know, it's just cute,
lovely.
isn't it? Something a little bit different.
Do you know, I watched a documentary on seahorses.
Did you?
Yeah. So there was basically these little seahorses that I assume they were in like some kind of conservation or whatever it was. I'm not sure.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, and they were trying to breed because obviously the males carry the babies, don't they?
Yeah, I love that.
And there was one guy, I can't remember what they called him. Something like, let's say Steve. Steve the seahorse.
Right?
Yeah. Steve, he was not a ladies' man.
Oh.
Unfortunately, and the ladies weren't interested in him.
Oh.
So they were like, oh, really rooting for Steve. And every however long it is that they actually then reproduce and whatnot. But poor Steve, he wasn't getting his...
Maybe he needs one of those tarot cards.
Wasn't getting it. Anyway, the end of the story was a happy ending. Steve had his family. Yay for Steve! It was lovely. Do you know when you just get something you're completely hooked? I was like, come on, Steve, you've got to find a lady. It was properly cute. Properly cute. Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
No, that's it.
So random.
So yeah, well, that's where the seahorse came from, because I kept thinking of Little Mermaid.
You kept thinking of Steve.
I kept thinking of Steve. Poor Steve. Childless Steve, but eventually he was all right.
He was all right. He had many children, as they do, don't they? Many.
They kind of go out like that, don't they?
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I love that.
Amazing. Right, should we do it?
Yeah.
Shall we? Now,
Let's
I'm
do
going to
it.
let Charlie choose. Charlie, mint or multicolour? Which one do you want to start with?
Can we do multicolour?
Multicolour.
Please.
It's the most limited.
Thank you. Oh, is it? Okay.
You do get Charlie's amazing instructions as well. It comes with the pinch bail, and it comes with, in fact, I'm just going to slide that way, the most beautiful strand as well. Look how stunning. I love it. It's the first time we've ever introduced angel fluorite. It's simply breathtaking. You have these lovely chatoyant, I don't know how else to describe them other than these lovely characteristics. Yeah, I mean, look at the size of that. If I turn it side profile. Yeah, it's a big amount of fluorite, and it's
Feels
totally
nice,
natural.
doesn't it? It's got a lovely weight.
Plus, also, I'm thinking here, who's hands up if you're really into the metaphysical side of your gemstones, because fluorite is. I'm no expert on this, but I know that fluorite is incredibly popular metaphysically. But add to that the angelic inclusions. That's only going to enhance it, surely. You get both Jewellery Makers. It is a gemstone launch for us here at Jewellery Maker, and you also get Charlie's amazing instructions. So this is the multicolour. We've got two projects, this one and then the mint. There's 50 of this one, and already, I will tell you, it's approaching quarter of the stock being allocated. Absolutely flying. $79.99. That's £40 per component. Look at the size of that angel fluorite cabochon.
I mean, that's got to be a heavy carat weight. It's got to be. It's huge. It's huge.
Well, I don't know if you've got that. Hang on. What am I seeing there? 200 and something carats in the...
Is that what it is?
180 in the strand.
Yeah, that's a lot for fluorite, isn't it? It's a light.
25? That's not right. It's got to be more than that.
I think they've missed a digit off somewhere.
I think they've missed a digit as well, but okay.
You'll know when you get it home. You can feel how much gemstone is actually there. Every single one is unique. I've forgotten to pick up the other one, but it's similar, but uniquely beautiful. So every single one will be different.
Just feed that on a chain, wear it as is.
Yeah, I know, this is the thing. Really, I wanted to put the beads on the necklet all the way around, but I wanted to show just almost like the skeletal structure of a necklet.
Yeah.
But you could really go to town with these pieces. 100.
So there's 100 carats in what? In the cabochon, that's more like it. And 180 in the strand, that makes more sense, yeah. Amazing. Now, this is the multicolour, and it is flying on pre-order. Again, you know, if you were to see, even if we're just talking about your generic fluorite, which is lovely as well, which we haven't had for ages, but if you were to see fluorite cabochon of 100 carats, if you were to see that at $49.99, they'd fly out the door, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You don't just get that, though. You get the most beautiful strand as well.
I'll see, against the skin, they look beautiful, don't they? They make each one
£25 each.
Oh, really? Oh, that's amazing.
And you get Charlie's amazing instructions as well. And you get the sterling silver pinch bail too. We have 50. I've got Suffolk there, Janice there, Lancashire there, Emma there, Alison there, Swansea there, Merseyside there, Tracy there getting two, Nicolette and Julie and Heather. We're under £50, but that is not your price. It's a very special day today. It's the most limited of the two projects, and it's looking like it will sell out. How about £20 for your angel fluorite strand and £20 for the angel fluorite pendant with your sterling silver and the instructions for free. That's amazing. And a free gift.
Away!
Free gift as well. Unbelievable. Oh, it's been a fun day, isn't it, today?
It's been great fun. It has been great fun.
We've had a giggle.
Oh, definitely.
You know,
we always do.
Say whatever you want to say about us, but you can't say we don't have a laugh.
It's definitely not dull.
No,
that's for sure.
True. Sharon in Essex, Jenny in Bristol, Tina in East Sussex getting 2, Emma, Alison, Swansea, Merseyside, Tracy's got 2, Cambridgeshire, Lorraine, Heather, Ayrshire, Buckinghamshire, Jenny, Hilary. It's a brand new launch. We've never had Angel Fluorite before. In fact, I can't remember the last time we saw a Fluorite.
No.
The strand on its own is £34.99. So,
yeah.
Ross, well, on that basis, £34.99 for the strand, £5 for the pinch bail, yeah, seems reasonable, and your 100-carat cabochon for free, and instructions for free. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. We had 50 though. You need to get a wriggle on. Jenny in Bristol, Frida, Sharon, Hilary, Jennifer, Wiltshire, Lorna. I've got Carolyn, Jill, Barbara, Susan, Heather, Cindy, Monica, Vanessa, Jill in West Midlands. How many left? 12. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are limited, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to go as low as this.
No, I wasn't.
Because those chatoyant. So chatoyant angel wings, that's rare.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen in every single fluorite. Fluorite's rare in itself.
Yeah.
But to have the angelic chatoyancy as well.
You can see why it's in the metaphysical realm, can't you?
Definitely. Stunning chatoyancy too. 11 left. So, Kim, Carolyn, well done. Barbara, well done. Vanessa, good luck. Monica, good luck. Susan, good luck. Cindy, good luck. Heather, good luck. Susan, good luck. Jill, good luck. Valerie, good luck. New customers, good luck. London, good luck. You get the idea. Yeah. Lots of you who need to check out your baskets. I've only got 11 of them left. And once they're gone, Gloria, good luck. Mary, good luck. Danielle, good luck. You've got to check out. That's why I've got 4 left.
Yeah, they're going.
Because next up, we're going to bring you the stunning mint. Oh, it's just pretty, this is.
Yeah, it's very zen, this one, I find.
The colour. Who loves peacock angelite?
Yeah.
Or the green angelite? Or paraiba or amazonite? Those kind of...
Yeah.
Just beautiful as a colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, who likes the Tiffany colouring?
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah.
Because it has got an element of that, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Adds, I don't know if this is possible, but oh wow, you've got a spectrum of colours. Can you get close to this? Can you? Look at that! How amazing! See these wonderful feathers? Oh my goodness me. It's so beautiful.
You can see where the name comes from, can't
you? Totally.
Yeah.
And it always makes my mind think, I wonder what it is that made this mint fluorite create those feather-like patterns. Do you know what it also reminds me of? Pampas grass.
Yeah, oh yes.
Sorry. Do you remember pampas grass?
Yeah, you can get pink ones. I've got one. Yeah, oh.
How beautiful. You don't just get that. You get the sterling silver pinch bail.
Which are very lovely, actually. One's slightly plainer and then the other has like a detail to it.
Yeah, it does.
Like
one's got more
shell.
like a, yeah.
But they're substantial, they're lovely, but they have a wonderful malleability, so they open up plenty wide enough to get your pendant in. There's no problem with that.
And you get Charlie's instructions. Now, we've got 75 of this one, but I reckon this is going to be one that sells out super fast. It is a gem launch. We've never done this before.
No.
We spoke about, your boho vibes. I think, the metaphysical side of things, but also how beautiful would that be in like the spring and summer wardrobe?
Yeah.
I say that actually. All year round.
Oh yeah, you could definitely wear it all year round, but I can see why it's packing some fresh vibes.
Yeah.
You know, spring, summer, life is...
Rejuvenation.
Yes, that's exactly it. And it has a calming quality.
Certainly does. I think it's one of... colour-wise, I think this is one of the most... It's also a little bit Larimar-esque. Do you get that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That doesn't look great.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. We do have a bigger quantity. You don't just get the pendant. You also get, obviously, the pinch bail. And you get the strand.
Look at that.
This, because of the quantity, is actually not your price.
Ooh.
Not your price, Jewellery Makers. Brand new launch, beautiful mint angel fluorite. It's stunning. Just think about, think about a snowflake, how it forms, how a snowflake actually grows. Imagine that happening within a gemstone. So you've got like a double dose of rarity here. You've got the rarity of the gemstone and you've got the rarity of that amazing feather-like chatoyancy. Charoite is a one-locational gemstone. I'm not comparing the gems. They're very different gemstones, but they get their feather-like patterns because they form under a frozen lake. So you can actually imagine the coldness within the gem itself. I can almost visualise it within this too. We should be at $39.99, but because we've got a marginally bigger quantity, I will say, we're going even lower. We've never had it before. In 3 seconds. And you get Charlie's amazing instructions.
Ooh.
Really? That's amazing. I've got 3 components here, 4 if you include Charlie's instructions as well. Seriously. That's absolutely amazing.
It's out of this world, isn't it? It really is. You'd pay that just for a simple bracelet with a couple of those beads on, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. And it's a natural gem as well.
Yeah.
Remember what, Steve, it'll cost you, if you're a regular on our sister channels, how often do they have green fluorite, normal green fluorite?
I don't think I've
Very
ever seen
rarely.
it.
Where it's just that colour.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen it.
And it was a long time ago since I've actually spoken about green fluorite. And I think that's the last time I saw it years ago.
Wow.
And that was just green fluorite.
So there's not a right lot of it kicking about,
No, there's really not. But this isn't just green fluorite. This is angel or mint angel fluorite. $29.99. This is looking like it could be an on-screen sellout, Jewellery Makers. There are tons of you there. Tina snapped up 3. Well done. Wiltshire's got 2. Mary's got 2. Tessa's got 2. Janice, Emma, Swansea, Lancaster, Edna, Ayrshire, Linda, Tessa, Lynn, Julie, Erica, Holland, hello to you. Alison, Mary, Wiltshire multi-buying. Wendy, Anne, Carolyn, Tina multi-buying. Joyce, Elizabetha, Anne, Nicolette's got 3, Swansea's got 2, Joan, Olwyn, Channel Islands and Buckinghamshire. On that, actually, Ross, I wasn't expecting to be able to multi-buy this.
No.
He says, you could definitely do that. And he says, and it doesn't end there, we've still got time for more deals. Oh, yeah, this is where it all began, wasn't it? This one's brand new, yes, because it's sold out. Now, if you struggle with a bangle, I do get it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's all down to how wide this part of your hand is.
I struggle.
Yeah.
Tiny wrist, but quite a big body of knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're not alone in that. Or maybe you've got painful joints. Pushing a bangle over
Not
can be
great.
quite uncomfortable. So, don't you worry. This, coming up, but I want to give you a sneaky peek. It's brand new. Oh, okay. So, this is coming up. This is your mint feather fluorite.
It's
beautiful,
wonderful, isn't it?
And it is double drilled on a stretchy bracelet. So we could have carved it into a bangle, but then we are very mindful of the fact that probably would eliminate some of our audience.
Yeah.
But the first ever feather fluorite, I've got 10. Oh, if you got those projects, you need the matching bracelets, don't you? You've got to remember, I had 50 of the multicoloured feather fluorite. If your budget allows, you need the matching bracelet, don't you?
That's lovely.
Sadly, though, I've got 10.
Oh.
Should we do it in one price crash? There is only 10 available. Oh, so cool to the touch
Yeah.
as well. Did you notice that?
Mm.
Really? Look at how beautiful. We launched this, didn't we, a few months ago? I think it was. Absolutely on and gone. Absolutely on and gone. I've got 10 available, jewellery makers. This is the only other feather fluorite bracelet that we've brought to you. And it's not as simple as, okay, take a load of rectangles and put them all together. They've actually got a taper underneath so they fit around your wrist line. So beautiful. If you got, I'm just going to grab them. Charlie's Amazing Project. If you got the multicoloured project, see what I mean? You need it. You do need it, don't you?
What a sweet.
Yeah, that would be amazing. How many do we have? 10. Make sure. Have they gone? Well done. Should we do the next one? Okay, hang on. Little swapperoo. If you got the mint feather angelite, this is brand new. It's never been on screen previously before. Oh, look.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous, isn't it? I really like the mint.
You just need a moment, don't you, to take that in, because that is
so pretty. A mixture of translucency with those wonderful feather-like inclusions. It is brand new, it's never been on your screens. And again, we could have done a bangle, but a stretchy is more versatile for everybody, isn't it?
I would say so, yeah.
And I also think that bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
I've got bangles, don't get me wrong, but you can't go like a stretchy. It's comfortable for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And again, as jewellery makers, if you want to deconstruct this, you absolutely can. They're double drilled. You don't have to keep it as a bracelet. How many do we have, Ross? 70. So there's almost enough for one per project that we had. So we had 75 of this project, didn't we? There's almost enough for one per project. That's awesome. It's brand new. It's a premiere. 200 carats. And this is actually not your price.
Oh.
Not your price. See those feather-like chateau? Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And again, when you get it home, especially if you influence it, I'm just going to put these down for a second. If you, sorry, Adam, if you influence it to natural sunlight as well, in particular, you'll really see, here we go, you'll really see the chatoyancy of it. You know, like a feather has like a shine. Can you see? Absolutely amazing.
The more you look, the more you see.
The more fascinating they become. Just beautiful, and of course no two are the same.
Yeah.
Watch these fly out the door, says Roscoe. I actually found like a full spectrum in this as well. There's a full spectrum on this bracelet. Oh, look at the side profile.
Oh, that's lovely.
So beautiful.
And like you say, with the tapered sides of the gemstones as well, it just fits beautifully.
Yeah, otherwise it
Like
wouldn't
a
create that
jigsaw.
circle.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
So I can get this and the project. How much was the project? So for £50 I can get all of them. Wow.
thank you very much, Ross. That's amazing.
And Charlie's instructions. And per customer, one per customer, one of Charlie's amazing collection. That just so happens to be a world exclusive. Yay!
Today only.
Today and today only, jewellery makers. How incredible. Wow. Totally natural. £50 only. Oh, my goodness. If you treated yourself to Charlie's amazing mint feather fluorite, sorry. See, I wanted to say angel.
Yeah.
Then you need the bracelet. Go on, treat yourself. Christmas present from you to you. Go on. Julian Wirral, well done to you. Nicolette, hello to you. Helen, Yorkshire, Lynn, Donna, Sharon, Wiltshire's got 2. Mary, Janet, Anne, Barry, Tina, Janine, Wendy, Pauline in Berkshire, Beryl, Lancashire, hello to you. Jennifer and Julie and Sharon and Marion and Elaine and Carol, you get the idea, it's busy. Congratulations, everybody. So, so, so beautiful. I've got one more auction. Oh, we have. It's lovely too. Ooh. You've probably spotted it. Ah, it's gorgeous. Ah, look at that. You could use this one on your pinch bales. Okay, you're gonna love this. Please say this quantity, Ross. There's 100. Our finale, yeah? Okay. Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
Oh my goodness me, how quickly do you think this is gonna sell out? Should we make it a special one? That's your first price crash. I haven't even shown it to you yet. It's a carved snowflake.
That is a special price, isn't it?
Yeah. And it is drilled. Can you see there's a little drill hole just there? And like snowflakes, every single one will be unique. That's true, Adam.
So sweet, isn't
smooth.
he?
That was very smooth.
Yeah.
That's true.
Soft inside, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. You're not like a minstrel, no?
We're at 19.19. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I've been making earrings out of these. What? It's a natural fluorite. And master carving.
What a wicked ring that'd be.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Do you want to build a snowman? It's also that, isn't it? Oh, my goodness me. My girls would love this.
Yeah. I love this.
Absolutely, yeah, same.
Yeah.
We could all wear one. Now, keep on dialing through. There are tons of you getting involved. Now, I don't know where you'd have been, but you've probably heard. Yeah, okay. Keep on dialing through. We had 100. Well over half the stock has gone. There is a little queue on the phone lines, but bear with us. And we will get to you, I promise you. Remember, free gift. One of Charlie's amazing collection. Today and today only. Today and today. What a hoot it has been, everybody. With your order, 1 per customer. But like I said, today, bittersweet. Mixed emotions, I said at the beginning of the show, Charlie, didn't I?
Yeah. I know, I keep kind of being like, yeah, don't do it. Seriously, don't do it.
I'm sorry. But I'm genuinely really sad. Oh. Really, really sad, because you are an absolute joy, Charlie, and just ooze so much talent. As we spoke about earlier on, that, when I first met you, it was like, wow, just you're something special, and you really are something special, not just in terms of jewellery making, in every possible way. Sorry. It's, but she is though, isn't she? And there's something just to say, you're wonderful, we love you, and we really hope that we will see you again. Because you are truly amazing, Charlie. Thank you so much. Oh, isn't she, everyone? Sorry, just Mike's rubbing. Oh, bless your heart. Do you know what? I was really lucky to be part of you winning it as well. So I've seen Charlie cry quite a lot, and it's not something I try and do. But you've been wonderful, and we're going to miss you.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best, all the very best in everything that you do. I've broken Charlie. I'm so sorry. I've totally broken Charlie. Well. Do you know she's like you said, and there's been so many messages into the studio saying, what a delight she's been on air. Now, shall we talk about what's coming up on air? Yeah, please. Let Charlie compose herself, bless her. Coming up on tomorrow's show, I'm back with you at 8 o'clock, lovely jewellery makers. So you have your early bird is 5 carats of Type A jadeite in wonderful bamboo charms. They're amazing. 9 o'clock is your bubble bracelet projects, which is going to be absolutely incredible as well. At 10 o'clock, we've shown them to you. They're those beautiful Alaskan carved rings. Amazing. And we've also got them in strands too. I love Alaskan agate. 11 o'clock is all about beautiful close-out deals as well. And then at 12 o'clock, we have black spinel in your bundle project. So that's going to be absolutely amazing. There's tears flowing everywhere. Honestly. Oh, Charlie, you are brilliant. You're absolutely brilliant. And like I said, as I said earlier on, she's got just the perfect amount of naughtiness, which I like, and I bounce off that, see. I bounce off that. You've been fantastic. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's been a great experience.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Bless
I can't
you.
talk now, sorry.
She can't talk. I've broken her. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll give her a big squeeze after the show, I promise.
Group hug.
A group hug. Team cuddle. Yeah, team cuddle. Make sure you check out your baskets on the amazing projects and everything we brought. What a show it has been.
It's been great.
Remember, every order, free gift away. Have a lovely afternoon and I'll see you in the morning.
Al, why are you so small and sat on the shelf?
Duh! I'm Elle on a shelf! Join me for some exclusive offers, mysteries, discounts and elfin fun. Tune in with me, Elle on a shelf, live on Jewellery Maker on the 11th of December.
Hi JM, I'm back on Saturday the 7th of December with a replay of one of my favourite project kits, the 925 sterling silver opulence bracelet. However, this time I'm going to demo something a little bit different with the same beautiful components of Sleep and Beauty turquoise, lapis and white topaz. From 12 o'clock we've got some amazing closeout deals and I've been given a bundle of gorgeous black spinel to work with in the masterclass. They look incredible and I think they'll add a touch of elegance to any outfit, so the perfect gem for the party season. It's going to be a whole lot of fun and sparkle, so please come and join me if you can this Saturday the 7th of December on Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery makers, how are we all doing? Did you worry then? Did you think the sound wasn't working? No, it is. It is, it is. Jewellery makers, it is going to be an absolutely... Oh, I've got an itchy nose. An amazing Friday. It is completely and utterly jam-packed. You've got Christmas cracker deals. You've got a double deal of the day, which I'll explain in a second. You've got the most unbelievable early bird. You've got sterling silver. We've got pearls. And we have the very beautiful, looking particularly beautiful today and very festive. We've got the gorgeous Charlie, everybody, with chocolates in front of you. We might need to move those. Yeah. We've all had chocolate already. It's only just 8 o'clock in the morning. We've already had chocolate. It's our beautiful Charlie.
Oh, good morning.
How are you, my lovely?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. Can I just say, you know that VT that you filmed for today's show? Your house looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So beautiful.
Do you know, I know it's not to everybody's taste and I do go a bit mental, but why not?
Oh, no, I'm all for mental.
Yeah.
I'm all for... What, Christmas mental, you mean?
Yeah, mental. Yeah. Lots of colour in my house as well.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Even my 8-year-old says she goes crazy.
Oh.
So, no, but yours is beautiful and lovely home.
Thank you very much.
Love that. You know, when you've got that moon and then you saw the kitchen dining room table in the background. So gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
But it is a bit bittersweet today, isn't it?
Oh, kind of.
I'll try not to make you cry.
Oh, yeah, please don't.
But I'm genuinely so sad, Charlie, that this is going to be our last show.
Oh, it's disappointing, but it's been wonderful. It has been a great journey. It's not a goodbye, it's a see you later.
I like that. She said that to me this morning.
Yeah.
She was like, in a while, you know, see you later.
Yeah.
So, not goodbye, not a permanent goodbye.
No, you'll
and
see
you've
me,
got
babe.
to promise the joys of social media to stay in touch with us.
Exactly, and I promise I will use it more.
Good, yeah, I know. I say that I'm particularly bad on social media.
It's like an afterthought, isn't it? I know some people it's really prevalent, isn't it? But for me, it's like way down the line. Yeah, but if I remember, I'll do it.
Good, because that's our means of keeping connected to you. So, and we will absolutely want to know what Charlie's up to.
Oh, brilliant!
So it is bittersweet, and we want lots of messages from you guys at home into the studio as well. So I'm very glad. I'm quite selfishly, we as a team are very glad that we get your last show. Quite selfishly.
The team is so lovely. Everyone's lovely, but you guys have made me feel so welcome. It's lovely to be here. It's been an absolute pleasure. You're going to make me cry.
Sorry, sorry, but it is, and it has been an absolute joy, Charlie. Because genuinely, I'm going to say it. I recognise it, and Charlie knows this story, but because you came to us from Britain's Next Gem, didn't you? And I remember very vividly going into what is our canteen, and it was the first ever Britain's Next Gem competition. And I stepped into the canteen, and there was a mass of people. There were just so many people there. And just to my left, and I saw, with a little box in front of her, was this absolute beauty with absolutely incredible pieces in front of her. And you've got to remember, this is a room full of loads of talented people. And I was like, oh my goodness me. So made a beeline almost for you, Charlie, didn't I? I was like, oh my goodness me, talk to me. So, you know, it was obvious from that moment for me, Charlie, that you were going to be part of the family. It was immediate, you know, and like the talent that you have literally in your little finger is just remarkable. So yeah, thank you. For us, from us and everybody behind the screens as well.
Oh,
it's been wonderful. So I'm saying this, I'm only just starting the show. You got 5 hours yet. You got 5 hours yet. But do you remember that?
Gosh, yeah, I do. I was absolutely terrified because the thing is, I'm trapped in my little bubble, you know. So stepping out of that bubble was quite daunting. And then when I walked into the room, and quite a few people already knew each other, so I kind of kept away in the little corner. And Belle came in, and you came in, looking glam as ever. And it was just such a complete new experience to me. This whole thing has been a massive learning curve, and you've all been very patient with me. But it was such an experience, and I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. So it has been a real journey and lovely. Everyone's so supportive, you know. Yeah,
I mean that's JewelleryMaker. Yeah. I think as a family, you know, and I mean sort of beyond the TV
definitely.
studio as well. Anyway, we'll talk some more about that, I think, maybe at the end of the show, shall we? Because we've got 5 hours to bring you, and I don't want to make Charlie cry already. It is going to be jam-packed Jewellerymakers, but again, please do get your messages into the studio for our lovely Charlie. So, what are we starting with today? More Christmas cracking deals?
Oh,
yes, please. Your early bird this morning, lovely Jewellerymakers, are incredible. 925 sterling silver jump rings, but not as you know it. They are almost hoops. Oh. They're massive.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely massive.
Oh, they're great.
So think about like a giant Mobius.
Oh,
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What about like just, you could solder these as well, Charlie?
Of course you can.
They're called strong, extra large jump rings.
Oh, nice.
So they've got that rigidity.
Yeah.
Because you would almost assume the size of them that maybe
a little bit. Yeah, no, they look nice and substantial, don't they? And they'll take texturing really well, won't they?
Yeah. Nice. And we have them in the silver and also in the yellow gold.
Nice.
Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? You can literally turn those into hoop earrings, can't you?
Yeah, just as they are. They're beautiful,
as they are.
Yeah.
Stunning. So there's your early bird Jewellerymakers, and we've got quantity of those. So do shop ahead. Do shop ahead on them. Make sure you check out your baskets. Remember, everything disappears at 9 o'clock along with all the other jewellery making deals. So, yeah. When you say quantity, how many have we got? 100 of the silver, 75. Oh, it's not that many then. Not that many. So I would encourage definitely shopping ahead.
Yeah.
To avoid any disappointment. Then at 9 o'clock, one of my all-time favourite projects that we launched here at JewelleryMaker is the papillon.
Oh. It's
papillon.
something else, that piece, isn't it?
And it moves.
Yeah, it moves. Yeah, it moves.
How incredible is that?
Yeah, very intricate.
So if you can imagine that on your finger, and obviously you've got the ring part sort of further up, isn't it? Sort of like a midi ring.
Like a midi ring, yeah.
Yeah. And then as you bend your finger, it literally flutterbies.
No one else is going to have that piece,
No.
are they? It's so beautiful. And it's adjustable as well, so if you're worried about sizing, it'll fit anyone.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can alter
one
it
size
to your
fits all.
Yeah.
Loving that. So that's at 9 o'clock, Jewellery Makers. You can channel your inner Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
Because, of course, she likes a butterfly ring, doesn't she? And then at 10 o'clock. Now, news on your deal of the day today, Jewellery Makers, because literally yesterday, something hit the vault, and it was something that we were hoping would land sooner rather than later, and it did, thankfully. And we're a little impatient here at Jewellery Maker. You know when something, do you reckon? Oh, update. Right, okay, this is exciting. So this landed and we were like, okay, amazing. This is fantastic. You've got a multi-gem, some of our favourite gemstones of the best quality, and they're all totally natural. So we didn't want to, you know, we don't want to sow the seed until it actually arrives. Now, we could have waited for this. This could have been something that we brought to you maybe in the new year, because our deal of the days are all scheduled ahead. They are subject to change, and this is why. Basically, we're like, no, we're not waiting. Let's include it in the pre-Christmas deal so people can be making with it or wearing it over the festivities. So there is a reason why Ross has just said in my ear, this could potentially be our strand of the year. It's his favourite. Not just because of the quality and the choice of gemstones, but because of the deal. Now, he cannot believe what you're going to get this home for today. One thing I don't know, we've got it in all three sizes, 4, 6 and 8. We've got 100 of the 8mm. We have 300 of the 6 and 300 of the 4. I know. So now this was literally changed yesterday as your deal of the day. We have, hang on. Ross has just said, hang on, I didn't know this. So Ross has just said, hang on, Elle. No, I changed it. And I actually haven't had permission. But it's in now, we've spoken about it, so we've got to do it, haven't we? There's no way, there's no going back. Ross says it's too good not to be the deal of the day and too good to wait for. So your actual deal of the day, we have actually, because you get a double one basically.
Oh, nice.
So the one that was originally scheduled is now going to be in the 11 o'clock hour, which is all about your 30-inch chains.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I love 30-inch chains. You don't have to bother with the class.
Yes.
Just literally